Oh, guys, we're back. We're live. We're here. This is Saturday. You know what's up. This is Age of Ashes. We're playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, which, of course, is made by Paizo Publishing. But as always, friends, we are playing on the virtual tabletop Roll20 because we are a Roll20 Spotlight program member. We are sponsored by Roll20. They have been fantastic to us. And not this AP, but tomorrow's AP Extinction Curse is all given to us.
Thanks, Chai.
Oh, thanks for that. Shit, look at that. 7 months already.
Thanks for the sub.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, 7 months.
Yeah,
2 months away from the baby.
I haven't even been alive for 7 months.
You know, he's just a baby. He's already drinking alcohol.
Already drinking.
Hey, that's my line.
But yeah, of course, every time you'll see us online playing tabletop role-playing games, we will be choosing Roll20. Why, Marshy?
Because that's what we like. No, that's how we roll.
That's how we roll.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Philip is 10 times better at doing that than I am, but I have, whatever.
You may have noticed that we're a person short since Cody cannot see the elephant in the room. John is running late, so he will be here. So, for added fun tonight, when he finally joins the call, you get to see me live fix cameras. Who knows what you'll see?
Wow.
That's pretty much every single weekend, James.
You will probably see that Cody doesn't wear pants when he streams.
I'm not. I can attest that I'm wearing shorts.
Oh. Ooh.
Well, technically the truth.
Technically, as always.
How lewd. A lewd stream.
I think
Very
there's also
true.
something we need to update.
Something we need to update.
Narcissus character.
Coffee.
Do we not? Oh, we didn't upgrade that on the. We didn't set that up. Still
My
Beishra.
apologies.
Oh, Beishra?
No, it's not your
Well,
fault.
it's not your fault.
I mean, we have the plate. So
It's
we have-
Cody's
Do we have the plate? Did it come in? Did I just not notice?
I thought Corinne made it. She said she was going to.
Let's check. Let's see whose fault it is.
Whose fault is it? I mean, listen. Either way, we're just glad to have you here, Narcissa.
Hey,
Oh,
Artemis,
thanks,
so much for
Artemis.
the
Hey, Artemis, our new friend.
Thank you very much.
Ooh,
Artemis has to get in for an
New
interview.
friend.
we do.
Ooh,
New
yeah.
friend, possible new player.
New friend
Who knows?
since over a year ago.
Well, she wants to play in a game, so she might get to soon.
Look,
Ooh,
Hey.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
look, yeah, exactly. I knew that.
What game?
Your
Chance.
game, Marshy.
My game? I
I feel
didn't.
like everyone wants to play a new game.
I mean, seriously, we've had a lot of people come in for both Agents of Edgewatch and the Slytherin.
Oh, and it's going to be a train wreck, which is the best part of it.
Not Slytherin though. That's going to be
No,
like
Slytherin's gonna be
massively
amazing.
done.
Well, I mean,
Slytherin?
Alice is in charge of
Yeah,
that one,
Alice is
so.
in
Alice
Jump
is
into
just
Slytherin. Go into Slytherin. Don't be Agents of
Alice
Edgewatch.
is the new face of Roll the Roll, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, Alice is just like she's just very, very good at what she does, which is
Everything?
yeah.
Being good at everything. Yeah.
Exactly.
I will ask you what skills are every session.
I
Alice
don't
already knows
want
them.
her in my game because she would be too good at it.
She'd be like James, but worse.
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
Proving you wrong.
Yeah, she's
Alice-
like James, you're actually wrong about that rule.
Alice actually does not rules lawyer at all.
No, I've seen
She
her on
actually
Extinction
doesn't.
Curse. She's actually really awesome she just likes to have fun.
Like we Roll the Roll did a review of the Bestiary 2, and Paizo came back and was like, "Yeah, we love Alice. If you could cut those other two weird guys, it'd be great." if you could just get those two white guys off the damn camera,
Yeah,
it'd
get
be
those
pretty
fucking
good.
guys. Yeah. Boy.
I have a question.
Yes,
Oh.
Matthew.
Are we waiting for John to start?
No, this is just our pre-game
Oh, okay.
banter.
Yeah, that's right. 15 minutes.
What are you talking about?
All
We do this all the time.
organic.
I would never stall for anybody ever.
Remember when we had to stall Cody's game for Cody?
Oh,
Wait, when okay,
Which
when
one?
was this?
every time
We had to stall this game once for you, Cody. I forget when it was, like what episode it was.
Oh, I think I was just having issues with
No,
my
you were
son
like-
getting sleep.
Yeah, you were like 35 minutes late to your own game.
Yeah, James and I
Yeah.
made out on Twitch. Yeah.
It was very startling, especially because they're all the way on the opposite
Did
sides.
we,
of the globe,
Narcissa?
how they did
'Cause-
that.
I don't remember that, and I really wish I could.
James can't keep track of who he makes out with these.
Whoa!
It's a,
Whoa! You trying to say that I'm?
He's a himbo.
I don't know. That's not what. I don't think that's what a himbo
That's
is.
not what a
Cody.
himbo is.
I
That's
don't
not
know.
what a himbo is.
That is probably not going to be true for
It's
much
the gateway
longer.
to himboism.
What? What
It's,
was
it's
that,
the
Mason?
gateway drug.
It's
to
the gateway
himboism.
to himboism.
I just showed my age, everybody.
How so?
I don't know, because I just
On
learned what that
Twitch?
word was. It's like.
I think you're fine.
Stop showing people your age.
Fuck you, Marshy.
Wow. I'm gonna get some more water real quick.
Look, I'm just drinking my coffee out of my flamingo.
Oh, Matt just disappeared. I didn't even pay attention.
He's
He's a
going to get
magician.
water.
Water.
But oh shit,
This
Matt
is-
leaves. We lost 4 viewers.
They were only here for Matt. I'm
Oh.
only here for Matt. Goodbye, everybody.
Once Matthew gets back, we'll discuss what we're doing and why we're doing it, who we're doing it with, and what are the consequences of doing it.
Wow, that was something.
That is some stuff
That is
that we
some
gotta
stuff.
do. We gotta get done.
We got to do a lot. We have a lot to do. I mean,
Hopefully we might make it to level 13 this game, which would be great.
You-
And I
you
thought
can
if
be-
I said that,
Narcissus
then-
said, "I'm going to spoil your. I'm going to rain on your parade. You won't."
oh wow,
We're
okay.
all gonna die.
Oh,
Mm.
shucks.
I would love to make it to level 13 because there's some cool stuff coming up. And I
Wait.
thought if I said that, the audience would know, and we would be more sort of pressed and have more of an obligation to get there.
But no, I come in. I just shit all over your
No,
dreams.
Cody's gonna take 20. He will stall to make sure.
No,
we don't
I mean,
level up.
honestly, it all depends on what you guys do. There's certain things that can make you get through.
So,
I told
so
you I-
each of these guys are giving us a side quest, right?
Basically.
Not each, some of them. But I did
Some of
say come
some.
prepared for level 13. So
So if we accidentally find the boss, you know.
yeah, like you spoiler, you guys are a little early here. He's just like. in
So
his
what about all
robe.
those other missions you set up for us?
Like Cody sets anything up.
I do. Look, I've set this entire Age of Ashes thing, except for the few maps you've done for me. Okay, but starting next games I do, never again. That's all going to be through roll 20 setup, and if that's going to be a beautiful, wonderful thing to me. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Beautiful.
You
I
have it
think I
so
love about
easy,
Roll20 is
Marshy.
dragging and dropping into character sheets.
Oh, that is very useful.
Yeah,
So beautiful,
but
especially
so let's-
spells, because it brings up the spell on your little attack
Oh,
Oh,
list
it is
as well.
nice.
Hmm.
So let's talk about this, guys.
all right.
So you,
Oh,
I'm gonna interrupt.
okay, James?
Yes, viewers, I know it seems like we're stalling. We kind of are. Dr.
little bit.
Louisa is having issues with his toddlers, putting them to bed.
It happens.
And normally I would be like, get your kids under control, right? But since he is an OBGYN and his wife is a hospitalist, and they are on the front lines every day, keeping your kids happy and safe, your wives happy and safe, and anyone that ever goes to the hospital happy and safe, we're giving him some leeway. And we will always do that for our players because that's how we roll. Wait,
Not the GM, not me.
yeah. Well, you miss for
mean-
silly things. You're not a doctor.
how
You're
dare you?
like customer support. Like you don't even.
Listen, I deal with Markiplier fans on a daily basis.
That is.
I'm so sorry.
He is a veteran.
I have to deal with this Unis Honest bullshit all fucking day.
What the fuck is an Unis Honest
It's
bullshit?
his clothing line. It's stupid. I hate it.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm gonna send this.
Let's cut Cody's
What?
mic before we start losing.
Oh shit! Is Markiplier
fans.
here? Is he here, Mr. Markiplier?
Why didn't somebody tell me my background was wrong?
I
It's
did,
funny
you
'cause
son
we
of a
did.
bitch.
That's the good joke. I
I
like that
did.
joke.
Anyway, I love you, Markiplier. Please don't sue me.
I mean, if you wanna
um,
watch.
But we're here. We're so it does not look like John is gonna be joining us tonight.
Oh, did he just
Oh, is that
say
an
it's not a thing?
Probably, yeah. So
update? Ooh, rip.
so we're just gonna truck along, get this train a going, a choo choo all the way down the hill, with just the crew we have. So let's talk about where we are. You guys are, of course, in Kovalar, the dwarven city that resides in the Five Kings Mountain, within the ancient dwarven city that is now overrun by undead called Sagarok. You're just in a little sliver of it. And the dwarves have reclaimed the city, and it's now called Kovlar, and it's still a pretty awesome place. But you find yourselves in the midst of a new friend, Ingra, correct, Narcissa? Yep. Your new dwarven buddy that was just out looking for gugs to murderlize.
Gugs to
My favorite
plug.
moment was when she raged and then everyone killed all the gugs and she's like,
Yeah.
okay, what do I do now?
All right,
Yeah.
shoot.
It was, yeah, but either way, I'm sure there'll be plenty more things for you to kill.
Hell yeah.
And then, so you were taken to Kovlar to meet with the regents.
Court of Regents.
Court of Regents, yep. The governing body within Kovlar. You told them of all the nasty business with the Scarlet Triad. They were like, "Oh, the Scarlet Triad. What is this?" But as it turns out, they don't really like outsiders very much. They don't really trust them. So, in order for you to enter their city, and maybe come up with some sort of beneficial, mutual plan to help each other, they have a few things for you to do. You're in the middle of schmoozing all of the regents to kind of see what you can do for them, and get to know them and let them see that you're not a threat to their city. And that's what we're in the middle of doing right now. You guys, let me see if I can't remember exactly who you are schmoozing. Yes, here we are. So you are in the middle of schmoozing Adorned Stosk Dolgandar, the very finely dressed dwarf who has ribbons and bows in his beard. And he, who was talking to this fancy dwarf?
That's good. Was it Prashta?
I
don't think
What do we
so.
know about the fancy dwarf? Did we
Yeah.
know the?
Yeah, so I believe that you knew that. Actually, no, nobody. I think you were. Oh wait, yeah, no, somebody did talk about. It was a performance that was
It was Prashta.
the skill.
Yeah.
It was definitely Prashta.
You know that
Performance,
they
not me.
that the adorned Stosk Dolgandir did kind of rag a little bit on your appearance, how you were as finely dressed as they were.
It's almost like we fought a bunch of monsters, but let's
Yeah.
just ignore that fact. Save
he-
you guys.
And you see this very like clean, just like very like pristine looking, like I said, bows and ribbons and silk finery, looking at you guys up and down, is like, how may I help you?
Oh, he's one of those, huh?
If I remember, because I feel like we talked to him and like we did it.
The rich guy?
Yeah,
Did you?
I don't
because
remember.
Prashta like
I don't
talked to him
think
about
so.
like poems and stuff and like the Elven poem.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
No, that was
a different guy. That was a different guy.
That was a different guy.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
that-
Prashta only talked to one person. And that was like,
No, it was the arts guy.
I know. He rolled a 38 on performance.
Oh,
Oh,
he
did he?
did. But I don't think that you guys finished talking with him. So, I honestly, yeah,
imagine not watching the VOD.
I know. No, because he was about ready to ask you guys a question, but we left off before them. So,
Okay.
who was going to speak with him?
Shit.
I mean, the roles have already been done, so we can just kind of do a little role play here.
I mean, we can. Prashta was talking to him, so we could just have him in the space. I don't know.
So, yeah.
Like what questions?
Actually, he's gonna turn. He's gonna turn to Invictus.
Wait, Narcissa, where did your camera go?
No, it's there.
Did it just? Was it just
froze
funky for
like a
me?
sec.
Yeah, it
Okay.
may have been funky. So the Stosk Dolgandir is going to turn to Invictus.
Sure.
He's gonna look at Invictus. A holy man, huh?
Indeed.
Well, I think this might be a wonderful question to hear from you. He kind of looks at you, he's like, Describe to me what the most glorious outfit you have ever had the good fortune to wear was.
He ponders for a second, and then he responds, well, it is a very tough question to answer, but if forced to choose, it must have been during my coronation to become a champion of Sarenrae. There was a special outfit that I had worn for the occasion. It was a suit of ceremonial armor emblazoned with her holy symbol. And that was when I had known that I had made the right decision in my life to follow her.
Yes. Was it polished to mirror the reflection of your own faith, like the sun?
Exactly so. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, yes, I am quite poetic, I know. Yes, I suppose that does sound quite, almost regal. But that'll do. Yes, he turns to Prashta and he's like, I see you keep okay company. So in light of all of this, I must ask something of you all, since you will be in our fine city. Would you mind doing me a favor, though?
Oh,
Anything to help.
Jesus.
Sure.
Cody, you suck.
Yeah, what?
Following the rules. Can we just make a die roll check and skip all the bullshit and level up? Come on, man.
No, you son of a bitch!
But I need this level so bad.
You're not getting this level until
Thank you,
till-
Chai, for the
yeah.
hero point for Narcissa.
you're not getting shit till it's time to get shit.
Narcissa
okay?
made a mention of it.
Yeah, and I said thank you. Really.
Oh, did it? Okay. Once again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me.
Oh, I probably should not have drank on an empty stomach.
Ooh.
Somebody tweet that.
Don't drink on an empty stomach.
No, tweet that I'm drinking on an empty stomach.
Hey. All right. So what's this request?
He looks to you, and he's like, "There is a missing person that I wish to inquire about."
Another missing person?
Oh, yes. I see you've already heard about Zamak, yes. Well,
Yes.
I must unfortunately add to that list, you see. There is a member of my own guild. Her name is Algreet. She went missing just a few days ago. In fact, the day before Zamask himself went missing.
How inconvenient.
Yes, very. I would send word. I would look for her ourselves, but I think it would be best suited for one such as yourselves. See, it bothers me very, very much. He kind of like looks around a little bit. I received a very strange letter just this very morning.
What timing that we showed up today, then?
Very, very, very fortuitous indeed. But yes, it was a very strange letter. You see, it explains that this letter explains that Algreet claims that she had been feeling extremely nauseated from a pregnancy. You see, now we'll get to this in a moment, which she hid because she thought her friends might not approve of the, shall we say, clandestine nature of her pregnancy. She also claims to have been engaged in a series of trysts with a charming man from High Helm. And it said that she would be checking in with the Physics Guild and not to worry if she didn't show up for duty for a while.
You say Physics Guild?
Yes, the Physics Guild, the doctors and medicine people and all that such.
Oh, you mean physics?
I thought
Yes.
we were talking about like nerds.
No, not nerds. Oh, disgusting.
No, never
Oh,
nerds.
God, I would never. I'm glad to see you.
I heard. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad to see your 80s bullies like me. But he looks to you guys and he's like, Now, the thing that really troubles me about this, I know Algreet. I've known Algreet for a very long time. She's a fine member of the Guild of Finery, you see, which is what I'm the guild master, the Guild of Finery. Algreet was prideful and very proud of her, shall I say, streak of just doing things her way. So hiding the nature of her pregnancy is not something Algreet would do. In fact, she would be boasting about it. She would tell the tales of her trysts and her meetings and the way it happened. I do not doubt that she was pregnant. The life that she led, you see. But this letter just reeks of somebody who does not know Algreet the way I do.
So, do you have any clues on where to look?
Well, I suppose the most logical place you could start would be the Physics Guild. It did say that she was headed there to speak to one of the physicians, perhaps, and maybe she actually did. Like I said, I do not doubt that she was pregnant. I had been suspecting for a little while that she may have been, but the nature of her hiding the pregnancy it doesn't add up to me.
We'll look into it. Rest assured.
I do appreciate that, and of course, if you find anything, let me know. And if you find her, of course, let me know. But that is unfortunately all I have for you. I can give you the letter if you wish to look it over. I haven't had time to really had it looked at, but he pulls a letter out of his coat, his very beautifully tailored coat, and he hands it to one of you.
Like we all just like huddle up and like
What does it say? What does it
peeking over
say?
shoulders to see what the note says.
Yeah, if someone give me a society check.
Society.
Hey,
Jared is just rolling d6s.
hey, Marcy, go ahead and take that hero point from Corinne.
Oh, okay.
I
Thank
was
you very
randomly rolling between me, Marcy, and Matthew for that hero point, since Narcissa has one already.
That's
I will
fair.
do
Is she
That's the
hot AF?
Woohoo!
it. Not great.
No.
Anyone else want to do society?
Yeah, I mean, you
Sure.
look at the letter and you can't quite. You can't quite make heads or tails of it.
I just don't know how to
Well.
read it. What is
Yeah.
going on in
Yes,
this?
is as good as mine.
Huh?
Uh,
Agrit. No, we were talking about
Algreet.
Agreed.
Algret.
E.T.
Algreet.
Algreet.
Algrit.
great.
Algret. I don't know. Algret. But that's all I have for you. So please check in with me if you know more. And then he just kind of turns and leaves.
Very well.
Ooh,
Wait
scones.
a second. Hold on. I'm gonna break my society check because I already catch what's going on. This letter has proper handwriting, which a doctor would never have.
Oh shit.
It's a trap. I've got it. Anyway.
Well, this letter was claimed to have been written by Algreet.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
then never mind.
Yeah. Nice try, Marshy.
Oh, I almost got it.
So yeah.
So close.
So who are you guys talking to next?
Well, there's like
who's
the
on the
one guy
list?
left, right?
And this was the rich wealthy guy. Did we get a success or a crit success on this guy?
I believe you got. Let me double check here. I think it was actually
30 something with a preferred.
38.
Yeah,
Should have
38.
been too high. It wasn't that 20.
It
Oh, it
wasn't
was?
at 20. Yeah. Okay, so it was just critical. Yeah. So you guys got all you could from them.
I will. I'll take a long, hard Jaren look at the bag of coins guy or girl.
Oh, it's a female dwarf.
I will take a long, hard look at the female dwarf.
Respectfully.
Very respectfully, with no bad intentions or thoughts in my head.
Good.
Other than maybe that she's got a bag of coins that I could, take from
She
her.
does have a bag of coins. That is effect.
Okay,
That
let me
is
just-
going to be a 32, unless she's a chuckle a little trap.
Okay. That's a success.
Oh,
I like
So
how
will get-
Narcissa got that way better than the rest
Well,
of you and reacted hard.
I
got
guess
it.
I
I
got
was
it.
No,
just like,
I understand. I understand. Listen, I get it. So roll me a D3 or whatever equivalent you have.
Oh, that'd be a 1.
That'd be a 1. Okay. So the skill that you can learn about her is crafting.
All right, let's.
well, Prashta.
Well, Prashta's not here, so let's talk this out. I'm plus 16.
You're better than me.
I think you got me by 1.
Well, I'm actually going to be plus 17 if I talk about blacksmithing, weaponsmithing, or working with metal.
mhm.
I think you might be onto something there.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
she's a
might be.
dwarf.
Mhm. Then that's you.
All right, so I'm going to assume that this is probably a mercantile guild type thing, and I will. What does this chap look like? This lay chap.
This is a she's actually a younger, fairly pretty dwarf. She seems to be smiling a lot, talking to her fellow regents. You can tell that she's quite gregarious. And she's dressed. I would say like the dwarven equivalent of business casual.
Ooh, business casual.
Mhm.
She's got the polo shirt and everything.
It's popped, baby.
So I'm going to lead into this with a slight, well, not necessarily a lie, but kind of a little white lie. I'm going to like saunter over with like Jaren swagger, and I'm going to be like, I've been told that you're the lucky lady I should speak to about crafting arms and armor, and I kind of draw my Aldari dueling sword, and I'll lay it across my arm since this is the one that I made myself all the way back at level 1. And I'm like, can I get your opinion on this fine blade that I made myself back in the day?
She looks at it. Weapons and armor isn't really my specialty. What did you say your name was? Jaren?
I am Jaren Dex.
Yes, that would be more Kelda's domain. My family dealt in jewelry and the like.
Jewelry.
Ooh.
All right.
She holds out her hand, and you see her hand is like her fingers are all covered in golden rings. She's like, the name is Gold Hand Woldy Iron Temper.
That's a
What's it is?
mouthful.
So do you go by Goldie?
I certainly do not.
So close.
Never in my life.
Jaren, I'm going to need you to give me a check here. We're going to give you a -2 penalty
Okay.
on this.
What check is this?
This be crafting, please.
Crafting -2.
This is her name, by the way. I put it in the roll 20.
Adrienne 1976. Girl, thanks for that Twitch Prime. We love you.
Thank you.
Well, the Iron Temple. Hey.
Oh
Jeez
God, was that
Louise.
good?
Oh,
Oh, was
Yeah.
that good?
Was that with the
Oh,
-2?
That is with the -2.
That's a failure.
Oh my God.
Rip.
I rolled a
Even use a hero
16.
point.
No, I rolled an 8. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks at you. She's like,
And then
you.
I'm gonna
you-
turn it around on her real quick. I'm gonna be like,
Mhm.
gems and jewelry. Well, that's exactly why I approached you. I was thinking about putting a new pommel on my blade, and I was wondering exactly what type of gem you would suggest for such a blade. Maybe even something in the crossguard to kind of like add a little je ne sais quoi. And I pull out an Elven word because in my world, French is Elvish.
I think it's actually Dwarven is more French.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. I don't
Wait, what?
know.
She looks at you. She's like, do you always approach people you're trying to impress with such mannerisms, Jaren? I mean, you clearly pegged me as someone I was not. I do not appreciate being lied to. But I am going to allow you to start off one more time with me.
Damn, she really is all business.
All right, so can I make another perception check to
You
see if I can
can.
sauce out something else?
Yep, you're at another -2, my dude. Okay.
36. 37 if she's a
Stop.
trap.
No. You already did it
Um,
once.
Yeah.
Lost
It's
its
not-
luster.
That's great. It's lost. Well, yeah, it's lost its luster, buddy. She. So how do you recover, Jaren?
So
You-
did you give me anything to work with? 37 or
Oh,
36?
you rolled perception.
Yeah.
Not. Oh yeah. So okay, you wanted to.
Yep.
Give me. I'll give you society, bro.
A society. Let me see. How good's my society? Oh, I'm actually trained in that. That's nice.
Mm.
You are a rogue.
Yep. I'm not good at it. I'm trained. I'm gonna like turn it around with a, well, of course I came here pegging you as someone else. It's the only way to truly know who the person you're talking to is to make them put their guard down by thinking you've pegged them the wrong way. I take it you're not very good at the social aspect of meetings?
For a second, I thought you
Oh.
were going to say pegging.
Yeah, that's all right. She's like, I'm very, very
Cut the
good at
mic.
pegging.
Cut the mic.
How about a 35 society?
Hey.
Okay, that'll do, my dude. So she looks at you and she's like, "Well, Jaren, I am quite adept at talking to people. You see, I am the, I guess you would say I handle the finances of the entire city of Kovlar. My family has been doing so for a very long time. We are merchants, so I think I can handle myself in any sort of social aspect. You seem to be quite adept at it yourself. It's quite the recovery. But
It's not a recovery if you didn't fail in your original intentions, now is it?
well, let me ask you something, Jaren. Let me ask you something I think will really truly show me who you are.
Oh boy.
What is the best way that you would consider for someone to make their fortune?
So Jaren actually believes that the best way to make a fortune is to find what you're good at and then do that and charge for it. So if you're good at dueling, you teach dueling. If you're good at crafting, you craft. If you're good at whatever. So the words that he would use is
Good at it. I am, so I do it.
he would probably say something to the effect of, if you love doing what you're best at, then showing people what you're best at is the best way to bring in money. Imparting upon them your knowledge and your gusto for said activity, whatever it may be.
Because teaching is known to be a very wealthy profession.
She looks at
Only
you.
if you
and
have tenure.
Only
she she looks at you. She's like, "And what are you good at?"
I think it's easier to say all the things that I am not good at, for I have failed in many endeavors, and I'm sure I will fail in many more that I think I'm good at. But eventually, at some point in my life, I will find that one thing. I am but a mere 30 years old after all. As human lifespans are short, many humans die before they ever find out what they're really good at. Apparently, in comparison to the rest of my companions, I am better at the adventuring life than they are, for I'm the only one that hasn't died from the original group. So, I think the life of it. I think the life of adventure and danger and daring is what I am good at.
She looks at you for a moment, considering what you're saying, and then she laughs. She's like, "Well said," and she claps you on the back. She's like, "I think I like you after all."
Well, that's very good, because I was about out of things to say to make you like me.
She says, "I'm not so hard to win over. I just look. I've watched you guys talk to people. You seem like you really do wish to help our city, and that really goes a long way in Kovlar. Some of us dwarves here aren't as trusting to outsiders.
Well, ma'am, I will be completely honest with you. It's not that I don't care to help your city. It just so happens that I care really badly about stopping the Scarlet Triad, and in doing so, that will help your city. So it's more like icing on the cake for me. I won't be so altruistic to be like, oh yes, I specifically came here to help the city, but the city is in need. We will help it to accomplish our goals.
I can't lie and say that I'm not thankful for you being here, because there is a matter that I think you. She looks you up and down. I think that you would be very good at helping me with. You see, as I have said, I am basically the treasurer of Kovlar. I handle the finances. I keep the coin, and we have a vault. You see, now it's a vault that we keep a lot of precious items, magical items, powerful artifacts that
I
unfortunately
lick my
was
lips. Tell me more about this
she-
locked vault with all these unprotected items in it.
she's like,
Salivating.
yeah,
Literally
she looks at
drooling.
you. She's like, oh, you're drooling.
I don't think he's actually doing that, but it's funny.
No, he's not. No,
It's like an old cartoon with a very attractive woman, just like eyes bugging out.
He is a woo.
Oh, woo!
Yeah. But like, she looks just like there's certain procedures that must be followed to go to the vault. All the regions have access to the vault, but it's very strict on how it's done. Now, two very powerful magical items have one magical, very powerful magical item. An anti-magic armor rune has been missing. Now, normally, things going out of the vault for a long period of time isn't not necessarily a big deal, but you have to check them out. You have to, there are records that must be kept, and I need my records kept very, very thoroughly. And this item has been gone for 5 months without any word. Now, I want you all to go down there, investigate this missing item, talk to people, see what you can find out. Because
What's the name of the place we're going to?
it's the vault that is
The
within Kovlar. It's
An anti-magic room?
yeah, anti-magic armor room. Yeah, it's a vault, and she tells you that's underneath this very chamber. And she's like, listen, I would investigate it myself, but I do not want those around me to catch wind of what I'm doing. You see, she looks at you. I think it's just best you go and speak to the captain of the, I guess, of who's in charge of protecting the vault. It is it's a Collier-rut by the name of Esteldring.
Esteldrine?
Mm-hmm. You guys fought a Collier-rut in Age of Ash? No, in Skull and Shackles.
What is it again?
The Collier-rut?
Oh, you're right.
What is it?
Oh, they're immortals, or no, they're what are they called? The Inevitables. Yeah.
What? Can someone fill me in?
They're like, I think inevitables are like magic robot things.
They're like
Inevitables?
magical-
They're lawful planier creatures that usually dwell in the plane of law. So they're very tight in what they do, and you can never be sure how they're going to react, because as long as they can see how doing a certain action follows their programming, then they'll do it regardless of whether it's good or evil. It's actually it's like a Terminator. Think Terminator.
Got it.
And
Do they have Arnold's accent as well?
yeah, it does.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, welcome to the vaults.
Hello.
No, she's like, I would like you to speak to my chief of security down there. See what you can find out, and she'll fill you in on more of some of the details down there. You see. That is all I'm going to be saying here.
But you've left me without an answer.
Oh, what's that?
What gems should I put into my blade's pommel?
She
And
looks at your
crossguard.
blade. I would say, how does amethyst sound to you? I think purple would look fetching on you.
Purple. I was thinking emerald green myself, but I can see the.
Or if you want to go, perhaps something a little bit more fiery, say red sapphire.
Red sapphire.
Has nothing to do with green, but
No, but
But
I
it's
think
fiery. A red
it's
sapphire. Sapphires are normally blue.
Sapphires come in many colors.
a red one is red.
Yes,
Sounds very rare as well.
it does.
I will keep an eye out for the rare red sapphire.
Hmm.
I like it.
Yes. Anyway, she's like, if you could be as discreet as you possibly can about this matter.
And did I save the day by getting a crit or no?
You did not get a crit, but
Okay.
yeah, you did not get a crit, but her. Luckily, she was super skeptical of you anyway, so
Nice.
Nice.
yeah, so she is okay. But
All right.
and I believe there's just one more.
Yeah, the anvil, the main lady.
That's right. How do
Okay.
you want to approach her?
I'm gonna pull Narcissus' character in. I forget your character's name. Hold on, it's here.
Okay.
Don't
Ingra.
Ingra.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like Ingra. We have walked about the guild leaders here, and we've talked to many of them, and I've been assigned quite a multitude of tasks. Do you think that we should speak to the speaker now, or after we've accomplished these tasks? It seems that we may have generated enough trust to be active in the city.
She thinks for a minute. And says, why don't we solidify our relations with everyone else, and then we'll speak to Kelder and say we've done that, and she can sort of make the next move after that.
Okay.
How long do we think we're gonna take to do all these side quests?
As long as it takes, I guess.
Fair.
We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. Where do we want to start?
Um,
I kind of want to go check out the wall.
what's the deal with the wall? Is it just patrol it?
They want us to look and see if the magic on it is fading in some way that makes it weak. Did I get that right? Am I remembering correctly?
Cody's muted.
That's where the list of my notes ends.
Oh, I'm so super sorry. Just basically patrol the wall and just see what you can find. Notice any irregularities. Basically.
We do have a lot on our plate. I think it might be wise to try to divide and conquer a few of these things. I could take our buddy back to the Elven Gate real fast and join back up with you guys at the wall. If
Are you
guys
sure you
wanna
want to
start.
go through there by yourself? I mean, we did encounter some pretty nasty creatures there.
Yeah, but we cleared it all out, haven't we? And if I do run into
What if
anything-
they respawn?
I mean, the amethyst leech that we found seemed to move through the ground. I mean, who's to say that there aren't more of them? A mate, a set
I'll
of
be honest,
eggs,
I don't-
offspring,
I wasn't there for an amethyst leech, so
the purple worm.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I
Marshall
don't think.
wasn't there.
Yeah, we fought the you don't remember the amethyst leech?
I mean, he also will be taking the Archmage of
I got the
Koglar with him.
Archmage. I got it. Don't worry about
I
it.
mean, we have our own archmage with us when we went Prashta, and I mean, he's very powerful. Are you saying he could not be an archmage? I'm just saying it
He
does
also
not sound like
died.
a safe. He also died. Yeah, that's another reason that maybe you don't want to go two people only.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
I am very concerned for the lives of my friends. I've had too many friends go the way of the dodo, or the Galarian equivalent.
What's the dodo?
The Galarian dodo.
No, dodos are still
No, they're
alive in
extinct, bro.
Galarian.
They're extinct. I
But
mean, unless you count James.
I'm not a dodo. I'm just full of doo doo.
He got you.
Oh.
Because I know dodos were legal familiar choices in PF1.
Oh, in Pathfinder. Maybe they are fucking Pathfinder. I don't know.
Don't worry about me, guys. I'll be fine.
Look it up real quick. Yeah, they're still around. CR
shit.
1/4.
Oh shit, the little boys.
1/4.
Well, I mean,
Hey, it's stronger than 1/8.
It's stronger than the negative ones. that you
I mean-
can
No, no,
see.
no, no. This is
Or
Pathfinder
this
1.
first. Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Still.
Hubert, you're almost as good a fighter as I am. I trust you. If you think you and the Archmage can make it on your own, I say go for it.
And I'll catch right back up to you guys. Don't worry.
Did you guys
He's
catch
gonna
that?
die, isn't he?
Yeah, did you guys catch that? That I called the fighter of the group almost as
Yeah.
good a fighter
Yeah,
as me.
almost.
I'm just gonna ignore it because I definitely do less damage than you, but we're just gonna ignore it.
Yeah, but you hit more often.
I do. Fair enough.
And yeah, he's got. Hubert doesn't seem to be very, his pride doesn't seem to get hurt very easily.
He's a stoic halfling. He's a gutsy halfling.
Ooh.
Fact.
So, you guys still need to talk to Kelda then?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the speaker.
Yep.
All right. I'm pretty good at perception, so I will percept. But hopefully we can find something someone else can do.
Perception. Of course, she has an anvil. You know that she's all about crafting and shit. So I'm gonna give you that freely since Gold Hand, Wooldy Iron Temper already told you.
Well, I got a 31.
Okay, you got a 31, so that's enough to know that. Give me a D4. Even, and I'll tell you what it depends. Evens or odds. Odds, you say? Athletics.
Oh, Hubert. Before you run off,
Oh, Hubie.
Sure.
go talk about weight training or whatever it is you fighter boys do in your off time.
Wait.
He's gonna tell me he's not a master in athletics, and I'm gonna.
Oh no, I'm a master in athletics.
Okay, I'm just gonna whoop his ass right here.
Just
Arm
beat the
wrestling.
shit out of him.
Just run up there. Just run up there to the speaker and throw your fucking elbow down on the table and tell her to get some. Seriously, that's what you do. Just be like, I've been staring at your biceps all day, woman. Get some.
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
And then when she
I mean-
breaks your fucking arm, cry.
Fucking all right, sure. I'll go up.
All right, Hubert. So how are you gonna approach her then?
I don't know why athletics is important. Well, what is she crafting, or like what is she? What is
Dude, you gotta be
shit.
swole to make shit out
Yeah,
of
she
stuff.
got
Yeah.
an anvil on her shit.
Arm wrestler, just be like,
Yeah, she's
you look like you got a
rich.
blacksmith's arm. Won't you put that
Yeah.
bad boy to work?
Seems like it's a bit takes a bit of muscle to take care of stonework like you do, or anything you do.
Who's watched Dragon Ball Super here?
What?
I don't know. What's a
No?
Dragon Ball?
Oh, fuck you guys. fuck all of you.
I'm sorry, man. I'm a dork and a nerd and everything, but even I'm not that like
I was
fucking
just
bad.
gonna make her point her out a character that she, in my head, what she looks like.
Well, who does she look like?
No,
I know who Vegeta is.
Well, in Dragon Ball Super, there's alternate reality Saiyans, and one of them, her.
Oh well, I don't know who non-alternate
we've already
reality
lost it.
Saiyans
Yeah,
is.
we've
Yeah,
lost it.
now you're talking about
What?
alternate realities and shit, like Spider-Man 2099
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
shit.
say.
Hey, Spider-Man 2099 is actually my favorite Spider-Man.
It would be.
Yep, it would be. Anyway, whatever.
I'll do my athletics roll.
Okay. Well, how you get first? Yeah, make your
Okay.
roll. Make your roll. Make your roll. Make your roll. Make your roll.
How are you gonna do this? Just start flexing.
Yeah.
You know, I was wondering if you could show me the city right over outside that door.
Cody, I'm going to assist. I'm gonna measure his biceps when he flexes, and call him like 24-inch pythons, okay, or whatever.
24-inch.
20 is fucking.
That's-
Oh! What?
Yeah,
Look at
they
that
are
roll.
24-inch pythons.
I'm like, he's got the biggest arms in the world, brother.
And the fucking Real American starts playing.
I tie his bandana hard around his
Yeah.
face or his head.
Yeah, well, apparently Hubert's just Hulk Hogan.
That's
Um,
upsetting.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan's
Oh,
very
yeah.
upsetting.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna buy Narcissa a desk lamp so you can see her pretty face better. She's all hiding in the shadows. That should be me, my ugly Jaren ass, not Narcissa.
So that puts you at a 38.
Sure. I guess that's how numbers work.
That is how numbers work. Okay, all right. Ooh. That's actually a critical success.
Hog.
I flex too good.
Yeah, oh yeah, you fucking. So how do you approach her, bro?
Well, I went up to her and I was like, seems like it takes a lot of work to operate what you do. You mind giving me some pointers on how to build up this?
She looks at you and she's like,
I promise you, girl, I'm gonna pick this city up and carry it on my back. Ah!
I've already got this city covered.
oh,
What was the Dark King or something that came over? I got him out of here. Lickety
Dragon King?
split. Dragon, I don't know, whatever. the
Well,
guy
I mean,
was.
yeah. So you heard that
The
there's
Gug King. That's who he's talking
the
about.
Gug King, Zevalorg.
Not Zevalorg.
Oh, you mean the Dragon King that you heard about from Ingra?
Yeah, okay, it was the Dragon King.
Yeah, well, the Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rumors of a Dragon King.
Zevalorg is Sevagon.
Zevalorg is, yeah, he ain't no more. She looks at you, she's like, you ever swung a hammer down on an anvil?
Lie.
Never on an anvil, but on a monster's face, yes.
Well, I can respect that. I don't know why, I don't remember what voice it is, but this is what we're doing.
Apparently, this is the voice.
She looks to you and she's like, I've seen you guys talk to the regents. Sorry about old Chisel Rock. He's a stiff customer. He doesn't like
Oh,
that
don't
stuff.
worry. We got Chisel Rock and we chiseled his rock.
Oh, brother.
Let's go full wrestler.
You want to start a tag team sometime?
Oh, you know we will.
No, but she's like, you've been very impressive with the other regents. I think that you've made a huge impact here, just on what you've done.
A huge impact.
A huge impact with those huge arms. She's like, I hate to impose upon you. Listen, my skepticism was at 0. You didn't even need to do anything.
Well then, goodbye.
No, she looks. She's like, I hate to impose on you some more, but
Oh dear God.
yeah. Let me scroll down to task 4.
4?
I mean,
she-
I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got 5, so this will be the
Yeah.
6th one. If there were there 4 people with no task?
This is the last one. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So she looks at you and she's like, I'm gonna need your help, and it's a most serious help. You understand? My guild, the Anvilers Guild, and I've been in dealings with several merchants from this city. Now, the Anvils and my guild are not exactly the most diplomatic. Where we know iron, we know forges, we know weapons, but we don't know
We don't know jack shit about you.
we don't know
petty.
the softer points.
Mm,
But we
we don't know how to love.
specifically what's been going on. Yeah, we don't know how to love.
No.
Teach me right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah. She's like
This got
specific.
into a weird form of athletics that I was not
Yeah,
expecting.
that's right. Roll.
Or Constitution.
That's right. So she's like, there has been an incident, one that wounds that can do serious harm to my guild's reputation if we do not get it sorted. The merchants and some merchants in the city that we have sold weapons to have, and I hate to say this, accused us of deliberately selling them inferior merchandise, as if we would do that. But
What a heinous accusation.
it is absolutely heinous. It is insulting. It's one of the most insulting things you could tell to someone like us. And and we want this resolved quickly. We want to get to the bottom of this. If somebody is spreading rumors about us, or if someone within our guild, God's forbid, is actually selling inferior weapons.
What?
Now, we are going to dispute this matter in a local temple for Coles, the Oath Keeper. This is that called the House of Oaths, where all who enter and all who dispute here must be truthful and honest. And we would like you all to be arbiters, mediators, negotiators, what have you. Who amongst you has the most skilled tongue?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Probably Matthew.
Yeah, if Prosha's not
Possibly.
here, I think almost definitely me.
Let me look and see.
I'm an expert in diplomacy.
I'm plus 12 in diplomacy.
It ain't me.
I'm
I'm
plus-
plus 21.
I am
I have
plus
an item
14.
bonus too, and I can heroism myself as well.
What is my no diplomacy? I don't know.
What item do I have that's giving me bonus to diplomacy?
I know I have a 14.
Oh, the silver tongue mutagen.
Yeah.
Is it worth giving Invictus the belt of the Five Kings just for that bit?
I don't think it'll stack with the with his silver thing,
Yeah.
because I think they're both circumstance bonuses.
Silver tongue is an item bonus. I
Maybe.
think. Yeah, it's an item bonus. And all crit fails become fails. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, I'll just down one before we start talking.
Go 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 go! All
Cast
right, let's
heroism
go.
myself.
So you believe you can help us, Invictus?
Of course, I'll do anything that I can.
I just hate to see my guild be accused of such heinous things.
Right.
And
If that's
and-
not the truth, then I am going to
And if it
snuff out any
is,
lies.
well, we will deal with that matter.
That's my job. I'm not allowed to lie. Otherwise, I'll get my powers taken away from me. That would
Ooh.
suck.
Yes, that would suck. Believe me, the GM would do that.
Definitely, 100%.
100%.
Uh-huh.
Why not?
Anathema, what's that?
It's a band.
Anathema. I
I
hardly
don't know the
her.
meaning of the word.
I don't know the meaning of it.
I thought these were guidelines.
So yeah, she's like, it seems like you have some. You have definitely made an impression, but I do know there are some things that could use a lot of help in the city, and I do apologize for imposing, but there's just a lot that have been happening here in the city, and it's troubling.
Only I had group impression.
If only.
Speaking of which, my mom was talking to me this morning, and my brother tried responding to one of her questions, and she just ignored him like completely.
Oh shit!
And then afterwards, like 30 seconds later, she's like, "Sorry, I can only talk to one person at a time." And the first thing that came to my head was group impression.
That is the nerdiest
Nice.
shit I've ever heard.
Oh fucking! Oh, all right. So from what I could tell, the plan from here, guys, is to do the wall, and Hubert's gonna go take that dude to get that shit out of the way,
I got that one out of the way.
because that's the easiest one.
I
'Cause he
think
just
I think after that one, I want to go check out this vault.
the vault.
Yeah, well, we'll go look at the wall. And he'll do the elf gate.
When is this arbitration happening?
She
That's a
tells
good
you.
one, Krista.
We can do it. Maybe tomorrow, sometime after breakfast.
What time is it today?
It's hard to tell. It's your
We just had lunch.
I'm gonna roll survival.
It's
Yeah.
underground time.
Wait, you want to know what time
21.
it is?
We're in the middle of a cave. I don't know.
Yeah, you're underground.
You don't have a watch?
When he
Do they
gets
have
the answer
those?
wrong, when he gets
Mhm.
the answer wrong, I will also use survival.
Okay.
Wow.
Is it 20 not good enough?
I don't know.
So, I'll just tell you. You think it is sometime, like around like 2 p.m.
It's
We-
snack time.
We both rolled low on that. I thought you just had like a shitty bonus, but you rolled a
No.
3 and then I followed with a 5. So
That is your best guess.
Snack time.
Well, have we? Oh no, that's right. Because we took the week to revive Prashta,
yep.
so we would have went in. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. So, do we want to check out the wall today, and then
Go from there.
yeah? Wait, is it just Hubert that's checking out this wall?
No, I'm going to the.
No, it's
portal.
me, you, and
Oh, it's the rest
Narcissa.
of
I
us.
think. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Hubert's taking the Archmage to go through the gate and check just kind of, he just wants to look and see, experience it as an Archmage, and learning and knowing about Iodara, and but knowing that there's one right here. He's
Wild.
like
This whole time.
he's like a kid in a fucking candy shop.
So
We
if I'm-
had one.
So I'm carrying Equips, which takes us to and from Kintargo.
Yep.
And Prashta is carrying the eye thing, which takes us to and from here.
Which
And
is what
Now I do believe is Marshy or Invictus the one that has the arrow?
You gave it to Hubert because you
I
trusted him
have
more.
the
Okay.
Malungi Expanse.
So you will not be able to activate this gate.
well,
is what I'm
Prashta
saying.
is gonna just go with him.
Oh, okay.
See, that'll make you feel a little better. Prashta's
It'll be a
gonna go
party.
too. Yeah.
Our little crew.
So Prashta is going to go with Hubert, and he's like, I'm an old elf. Let's go.
Yes.
All right,
As
so
Prashta sounds.
Hubert, you obviously you tell the Archmage that you're gonna take him, and he's like, "Oh, really? We're gonna do this now?
Now, do I get a potty break? No, we gotta go.
Oh,
Now or never.
oh boy! Wow! Let me." And he like waves someone over, and it's just like this young dwarf who has like a big scroll with him, and he's like, yes, hand me this. I want to be able to take notes. Yes. Let's make haste. Humbert, come on.
Hubert, but all right.
Hubert, yes, come on. And you say this leads where?
We're going back to Breach
Breach
Hill,
Hill.
right? Yeah.
Breach Hill. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go. And you see this old dwarven wizard just move spryly and quickly in excitement. And while you do that, Hubert, let's move to the wall.
Let's move to the wall.
Let's move to the wall. Let's move to the wall. Now, let me see. I think I have a map here of...
Oh no, that means there's gonna be combat.
No, I have a map of Kovlar.
And we're just seeing this now.
Oh, no, of course we're just seeing this now.
God forbid we know where we are. Ridiculous.
Oh yeah, let me just get. I'm gonna get it up for you guys.
Please, this is a
Wow.
family-friendly stream, Cody.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Whoa. I am.
Whoa.
Cody.
Wait, what are you saying? What are you trying
What
to
do you
say?
say?
Cody.
Well, what, James?
You can only
Cody.
turn me on so much, man.
Oh boy, you took it to a place I never expected you to go.
Why would you not expect me to go
no,
to that
yeah.
place?
Everybody
You
expects that
know
from
me.
I do know you very.
You
very
know
well.
that you're
a
my hetero
son of a
lover.
bitch.
Yeah, you're my
That's
hetero
right.
lover.
Okay. Gosh dang it. Good. It took out all like the cool little stuff.
I mean, it's
So
pretty
let's-
bad. You
What's
know,
pretty bad?
like if you ask Laura like who you're gonna date if she were to die, she's like, oh, it'll be James.
It would be James. I mean, obviously it'd be you.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it be?
All right. So I'm gonna
Stop
here.
teasing Cody. He's
Check
going
it
to make
out.
it very hard for us.
So this is Kovlar.
Oh,
More ways
Kovlar.
than one.
That is the smallest picture I've ever seen.
This is straight from the PDF, buddy.
It's still the smallest picture I've ever seen. Where?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Where
definitely
are
not the
we?
smallest.
You guys are just somewhere in the middle. Obviously you see the big wall up at the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
where you're headed.
Where did we come in from?
You came in from.
Far south.
You came in actually. I believe through the. Yeah, you came in through the wall. You passed
Oh.
through the wall.
Oh, we did.
Yep.
Oh, well, then why don't we just do the wall and then they can carry on to the elf gate?
That makes
Well,
sense.
oh yeah. I mean, Hubert's gonna go with you guys and pass, and then he'll just go on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as you see, there's the lake that as well over there. So that's where we'll be headed for the one place. So let's start with that wall, shall we?
Mhm.
Obviously Ingra will lead the way.
Mhm.
Now, Ingra, what do you think Ingra's like actual like position in the city is? What does Ingra do?
I think that Ingrid is a scout. So she would be pretty familiar with the people around the wall, like the regular guards. She, saying hi as she comes and goes. She just makes sure that if there's a force advancing on the city, they're gonna know about it. In Sagarak, the rest, the rest of the rest of the city that's not Kovlar, is it like Nidal, where it's like a tyranny of undead, or is it like a wasteland where undead just roam the streets, killing everyone they meet?
As far from so I'm not gonna make you roll a check because you're from Kovlar. You know Sagarak, you know the legend, you know the lore and all that stuff, and you obviously have smashed a few undead heads in the city. So basically, Kovlar was under the they had a king that Sagarak knew about. And there's plenty of roaming undead like ghasts and feral creatures, but there is deeper within the city more sinister things.
Okay.
But yeah, but obviously the most you see is the stray ghast or like undead creature, that kind of stuff. So
she would definitely patrol the border between Kovlar and the rest of Sagarak and make sure that no undead wandered into Kovlar.
Yeah. For the most part, the denizens of Sagarak don't bother Kovlar except for the stray things. There hasn't been an assault in Kovlar in your days.
Okay, but I imagine they're probably pretty like prudence, like that they know that it's something they need to do is to make sure that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
they're always on guard.
I mean, Kovlar was taken from Sagarak and forcefully.
Yeah.
So so obviously there's still always going to be that threat. You don't really know if it's ever going to come. They're like a horde or something. So definitely your job.
She's probably a special ops in the guard, in the town guard.
Yeah, I like that. I think that works pretty well here. So you guys make your way to the wall, and you pass, see all the different citizens, and I would say 99% of what you see are dwarfs, but there are a couple of you see a few halflings, even a human or two, but other than that, not really much else other than dwarves. This is a proud dwarven city. And after a little bit, you make it to the wall, which is this large wooden structure that has two large doors on, as you can see kind of in the map. There are two openings that are both heavily guarded, and there are patrols on top of the wall as well. And you guys make here. Maybe I got some flavor text for you. Let me get you a little flavor. Let's see here.
You said there are patrols?
They're just like guards that stand vigilant at the
None
top
of them have inspected this wall. Or do they just not have the power?
Well, I mean, they're having you do it because you're an outsider. You're unbiased. You're
fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what it is. We're not embroiled in the politics, so we don't care to say whoever built this part of this guild is trash.
Exactly. So
I see.
So that's pretty much what's happening here. And you I mean, it was thrown at you without saying as much. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Okay. Ooh. Let's see here. What do we do? The wall. Which is, of course, you guys decided to do task 1. Oh my god.
Yay!
Everything's in order, making life simple for you.
Yeah, so basically, they said this. So spend the rest of they wanted you to take the rest of the day to check the wall. So to see what you can find. So basically how this is going to work is you guys are going to just essentially just do patrol, like do guard, talk to the people, and just do some checks, and we'll see what happens. So we can do this a couple different ways. This wall is both fortified with excellent craftsmanship and magic. So we can do crafting or arcana checks to see what you find.
Well, Jaren's our resident crafting expert.
What's this wall made of, Cody?
Wood.
Blacksmithing.
I mean, yeah, there's wood and metal for certain things.
Are there
stuff like that.
trees that grow around here?
No.
You're telling me a dwarf made a wooden wall?
I mean, no. I mean, like the walkways are wooden, and there's
Where was this wood
stone.
imported from?
What was that?
Where was the wood imported
I
from?
don't know. Let me
This
make
is
sure.
a lot of good
All right.
questions.
All right. Well, there's a damn dock on the map, so
There is wood.
Yeah, did I just close
Oh,
out?
this is an underground city.
yeah, you're not even in here. Cody, I got a question. Instead of using crafting on this wall, can I want to come out from a different way. As a rogue, aka a thief,
Yep.
if I was personally going to try and smuggle in or out of this wall or sneak attackers through, not necessarily over, do I see any weaknesses that I could exploit? And I'm trying to do it with thievery, but you're the final arbiter on whether I can use that or not.
So you want to see if there's any sort of gaps or things that someone could exploit.
Yes.
Like maybe there's like a tunnel or something.
A tunnel
Yeah,
or a part
that's
that's
more
built
surprising.
where like it is built in such a way that it creates
I will-
handholds, or that's
Yeah,
built in such a
go-
way that you can't see it from the top.
go ahead and get. Yeah, I'll allow you to do a thievery check because I
Alright.
think this will work because something that most people aren't going to notice. Okay, so here's what I can tell you.
I am going to hero point that.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, nice and all right. So here's what I'll tell you that was a very very good roll. You don't notice anything that could be necessarily exploited in that kind of way.
Okay.
No tunnels. No weird little gap. Nothing irregular in that sense. But here's what I can tell you. You do notice certain, I guess, irregularities in the wall.
Okay.
And you're not really you're not sure. You think this could be a magical reason for this, just because you've been around Prashta and magic enough to know that there could be some sort of signs of that. So you're gonna need someone to check that out. But the walls on the western part of the wall
Mm-hmm.
is strained. It feels unnaturally weakened.
I will
Are we able
explain
to-
that
sorry.
to. I'll explain it to Invictus.
Kind of nods and just trying to like ponders whatever is going on.
I don't know. I think it could be arcane, or at least that's the feeling that I get. But Prashta's not here for that.
Can I detect magic
Yeah, you can detect magic, sure.
and then read aura if there is
y-
magic?
I mean, if you go to where Jaren is,
Sure.
I mean, there absolutely is magic.
But the whole wall is magic, right?
Yeah, there. You
Right.
can tell there are runes all over the place, protective runes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is, I mean, very high level defensive magic.
I'm not trained in Arcana.
No, so you
I-
can't really.
I am. It's just it's not high. I'm trained in everything, obviously,
Well,
because
You can give me
Because
an
rogue.
Arcana check.
because I'm a human rogue.
Do you take
Specifically.
skilled or something?
No, I've got unconventional or whatever.
Untrained improviser? Or clever improviser?
Yep. Let me
Why?
answer this. Because it makes me trained in the 5 skills that I'm not trained in.
Fair enough. I feel like you could have just taken natural skill and called it a day.
There are not a lot of good ancestry feats for humans, my friend.
Bruh. I disagree.
No, you can disagree all you want, but there aren't.
Um,
Yeah, I'll roll Arcana.
okay, cool. I'm gonna after you roll, I'm gonna give you. Okay, so
Never mind, it's a crit fail.
I am
Oh.
gonna give you one more piece of information because you did crit your thievery skill, and I think that Jaren is knowledgeable enough in Arcana without really knowing like how to like break it down. But you can gather that what is happening here is coming from a source that doesn't lie nearby. In fact, you think just by kind of like talking to Invictus and going over it with him and trying to do the best you can to read the magic, rather because you need Prashta to kind of get even further than this.
Right.
But you think it might lie underground, even further.
Great. Is the other city underground? Is Sagarok underground?
Sagarok is there is definitely. I mean, Sagarok is goes deep within the mountain.
All right, here's a question.
Mhm.
Is this specifically something that I could, that I might be able to use thievery to bypass, like a hazard or a?
No.
Okay. Do I know what kind of magic it is? Is it just strengthening?
I mean, all you know from just, I guess, context clues, you're on a wall. They're protective runes in nature, but you don't know exactly what's being used here. Yeah, I mean, Prash should be able to give you more, but he's gallivanting with Hubert.
He took the Archmage too.
Yeah, the Archmage is like, and they're having the time of their lives.
This is quite an unfortunate series of events.
Our Arcana master is not here today. He's got dysentery.
He got dysentery.
He's pooping himself.
Must have been in the food.
Must have been. He's very susceptible to dwarven.
Yeah, he's not used to dwarven cuisine.
Too spicy.
But he's got all those years of experience.
Hey, the tummy is the tummy, and he'll do it at once.
That's true. He is an elf.
Yeah.
Maybe what we could do is go give our attention to something different until Prashta's back.
Like I said,
Or didn't they tell us to do this though?
What was that?
Didn't they tell us to do this first?
Well, I mean, they just said to spend it like a day patrolling, going on the walls and studying it, see what you can see. And out doing so, you were able to find the western part of the wall is unnaturally weakened, and just with Jaren's somewhat magical ability and his really very good thievery check, I'm going to allow him to know that the distortion of this wall suggests somewhere underground, in the immediate area. Basically, you feel like whatever is happening, it originates below you.
Is there a way to get down there near this wall?
I mean, you can ask.
I mean, I do. Hey,
Okay.
Ingra, is there a way to get down there from here?
Yeah. I think it would be reasonable for Ingrid to know her way around.
You can tell them no.
No. I mean, you could get shovels.
Yeah, you hear a guard over hearing you, and he's like, You say you're trying to get underground?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no, there's nothing. There's nothing under here. It's just rock, just solid rock. I mean, you could. I mean, I suppose you could go looking. I guess some planning stuff. Maybe there's something there in blueprints and stuff for the wall, but those are tucked away in the archives.
Could Ingrid make a perception check to try and see if he's covering something up?
You certainly can make a check.
Perception. 24. That was trash.
I mean, you know this dwarf. This is
Yep.
uh this is this is
Gubble gambles.
yeah, this is Rock Hudson. He I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, he's best friends with your cousin, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dwayne the Rock Hudson.
Yeah, Rock Hudson. Yep, Dwayne the Rock Hudson. And yeah, so I mean, he's just butting in. That's all he's doing.
Okay.
Butting in.
All right. Cool. Yes, getting blueprints sounds like a good idea. There might be something forgotten, a little forgotten exit tunnel, access tunnel.
Like an escape route then, huh? Perhaps.
Does anybody know more? Like, is there anyone we can ask about the wall? Like, now that we've found out that,
What about some of the guards? Do you think they know anything?
The older ones, maybe. There might be dwarves that were around when this place was built.
How long ago was this place built?
Well, Sagarok, the part it's centuries old, right?
Okay. So maybe not.
Actually, thousands, right, of years. Maybe like centuries old, but the wall is a lot newer.
Okay.
So Ingra would be correct that there are probably a couple of older dwarves that remember the building of this wall. But you do know that the Aljorna Tora Garnus of the Carpenters Guild is the one who told you to check the walls.
Okay, well, why don't we ask him about?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. And as you guys are noticing, it's getting pretty late. As far you've been on the wall for several hours, patrolling, talking to guards, and you know you guys feel like you're getting pretty tired.
Mm-hmm.
And Hubert still isn't back.
Right. Okay.
So he hasn't returned, nor has the Archmage, as far as you can tell.
They must be having a grand old time.
But
Well,
you
we can
guys,
hope
yeah,
so.
you guys are still on the wall. So, and if they would have came, you would have seen them.
Ingra will look at Invictus and Jaren and say, "Should we go and check on the Archmage and young Hubert?"
How long? About how long in terms of hours have we been here? You said it was getting late. Has it been like more than 2?
I would say it's probably been about maybe 4 or 5.
Okay, yeah. Let's head back because it's been a while.
Cool.
If it's been a while, then we definitely need to go after him.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm ready to walk into this ambush.
The
Lead the way.
Archmage comes out and he rips off his mask. It's me, the Dragon King.
Aha!
It's just a kobold.
Oh, look at that. Combat Zerg is continuing the gift sub that he got from Marissa.
Oh, thank you.
What a baller, Combat Zerg. What a baller.
We appreciate your love because we love you.
Cody, you only love me.
I love everybody.
That's not true. You only
No,
love
it's
me.
not. I'm actually.
You're like a dwarf. Love is too soft for you. You're only into metal and woodworking. Yeah, I said woodworking because for the longest time you described a wooden wall.
Yep. It's stone and wood, basically. That's what it
Stone
is.
and wood? It's stoned wood?
Yeah, it's stone. Oh, it's been smoking.
It's lit.
It is lit.
So what's going on?
The 3 of us are coming to rescue you. pretty much.
Yeah, so you guys are still on the wall, and you notice that it's getting pretty late. But I mean, it's not really late because you're underground. It's just torches are lit, and it's as it always looks.
But you feel it.
Yeah. But you see in the distance, however, you do notice the Archmage in the distance.
You notice the Archmage, Prashta, and a halfling. But he seems significantly less armored than Hubert was. As it comes up, and they start to come more into view while you guys were heading out, you notice it's a good old friend. Hello, everybody. Jaren, it's been a while.
The fuck is going on?
You don't remember me?
That's exactly what I say. What the fuck is going on? Because he can't be here.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well, I suppose. And you too, new folk. I don't believe I've met you.
I think who is this?
This is Hubert's younger brother.
Older brother. Very simple confusion.
Older brother and my bestest friend ever. As I'm like very aloof and giving him like the stink eye.
My best friend ever.
This is my best friend ever. The hell are you? What's going on here?
It's quite a long story, actually. It involves, dealing with the gods and everything like that. Apparently, I'm on a divine mission from 2 gods, actually. You see, if you'd want me to go over the whole story, maybe we should go find some place, have a nice cup of tea, perhaps.
Well,
where are we exactly? I see.
We are looking for your brother in the Archmage of what's this place called? Kivik?
Oh,
Kovlar,
he's
Kovlar.
this man's
Kovlar.
the Archmage.
Yes, it is me. The Hydaros.
Where is your brother?
Oh, he's back in Breach Hill. It's a very long, difficult story to explain right now. You guys seem to have been busy. Well, you were busy finding my brother. Well, I'm here, actually, so we're all good. All right? Would you
Is the
care to...
Archmage playing a trick on us or something? Or is it just you?
Archmage is like, well, thanks for the fucking elf gate. It's been great.
Oh, no, it was a pleasure.
Wait, we need your help.
Are we... I look at the Archmage and before you go, are we free to move about the city?
Oh, quite, of course. Yes. Just,
Can you recommend a place with beds and
Oh, yes.
meals
Yes,
and drink of plenty and maybe a back door to this vault that has so many crazy artifacts and things? Good.
I mean, there's, of course, there's, you want to head on over, I guess, there's you want to head over to the travelers' quarters. There is Gold Sky Inn is what you want to look for. It's probably it's a high class establishment, the best in the town. And he looks to Finsler. He's like, I think this fellow will really like it.
Oh, thank you very much. I could use a good rest. I've been, doing my own adventuring quite a bit recently, so getting a nice place to sleep would be nice.
Yes,
Gold Sky Inn, you said? All right.
Yes. Just tell the keeper Stinna that the Archmage says your stay is on me.
Oh, thank you very
Yes,
much. Very kind of you.
I cannot believe what I saw today.
Oh no, it is a fantastical thing. It made me sick the first time I went through. Actually,
Yes,
I'm getting more accustomed to it.
I'm still nauseous.
Oh yes, of course. Take it easy. Take it easy
Of course,
now.
yes. But I was thinking, but yes, you or if you wish for something a little bit rowdier, you can go to Sleep Like a Stone.
Sleep like a stone.
Yes, it's a modest inn, but they have private rooms.
I don't wish to insult the Archmage, but it's probably a front for a guild of thieves.
Oh,
Oh,
the Guild of Thieves.
Well,
Very
yes,
interesting town you live in, Archmage.
Sleep Like a Stone is kind of low key, thieves' camp for dead.
oh, I
Oh.
see. I don't.
Should someone look into that? That sounds.
I think I know who may be in charge.
I see.
Oh, well.
Well,
I don't know if I'm getting this right, Cody, or if I'm making shit up, but
no. Just I will tell you if you do go to Sleep Like a Stone, its nickname is Sleep by the Anvil because many dwarves in there are quite the snores, and they give out free earplugs there.
Oh, I think Gold Stein will do just fine. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
I agree. Try the duck.
Well, of course
The
they
duck.
snore loudly there. That's how they hide the sounds of murder.
Dwarven
No.
prepared duck. Very interesting
He,
delicacy.
he looks at you, Jer, and he's like, I mean, if you're trying to insinuate what I think you might be better off trying Whims of Fortune. It's the casino that's just down the road.
There's a casino?
Oh yes. His eyes light up. Oh yes. I have a problem.
Oh, well, I hope you get that sorted out soon.
Nope, never will.
So
Oh,
Hubert
well-
so Hubert is okay then. I put my arm around
Oh.
Finzler and I guide him towards this inn.
Oh, yes, Hubert's perfectly fine.
Why
You
did he
see,
not come back?
Well,
Are you a doppelganger?
no, that'd be ridiculous. No, I am a shell of my former self, but it's not like that. No. I'm perfectly 100% me, Finzler.
Is Hubert a vigilante and you're his social guys?
Oh, no. Hubert could never be as social as I am. He could never understand the complexities of law.
I've
or
never
anything
actually
like that.
seen the two of you together before.
You
You
have,
did
actually.
when...
No, I just
when-
say that.
I think you have, actually.
He's like, I think you have. Remember when Cody got a trap wrong and killed us with it almost?
Yeah.
Cody's like, which time, James?
I know which one you're talking about though. The lathe. Yeah.
So, we get a room. We start eating at the little restaurant area in the tavern, or I guess it's a tavern. So we in the tavern.
Yeah. Do you?
I order the duck as was suggested.
Yes.
I too order the duck.
Oh.
Well,
So
one in Kovlar, do as the Kovlarians do.
I should start from square one. After I had passed and was brought back to life, seeming unwillfully, I'll say, I would have been happy just spending the rest of my eternity in heaven, but here I am. I tried to go back into my normal life. I let you guys go about your adventuring, but I was plagued by fierce nightmares. I saw my death over and over again, and I saw fire everywhere. It was very strange, and something drove me. I boarded a ship back to the Morngi Expanse. I couldn't use our fancy teleporters, but I did everything I could because I felt like I needed to go there again. I met back up with our friends, the Ekujai, and I spent some time with them. They helped me go back to my death place. I figured it would be dead there, completely plain, just grass, and that would have solved all my nightmares, but this staff was standing right where I remember dying in all my dreams. And he shows his staff that he has had on him, but it's kind of been, nobody's really been focusing on it. And it's this weird staff that has like swirls of both like darkness and light and fire, like all coiling around it in this like beautiful ornate design. So he's pointing to the staff, and the staff was right there. I felt compelled, and I reached out to it. All at once, all my life force drained from me. I felt numb, and I awoke in a void, seeing hallucinations and hearing voices that I swear must have been Saren Ray and Pharasma. I don't know what they plan to use me for, but now I feel the power surging through me, and it's nearly impossible to control, actually. It's quite terrifying. But I feel there's a greater cause that I must take part in. I went to Breach Hill. I felt the need to. And as I showed up, Hubert actually peered right through the gate, along with the Archmage and Prashta here. It was at that moment that we knew that this was a task meant for me by Saren Ray, and not by him.
What's this about Saren Ray?
I have her power surging through me currently, along with the goddess Pharasma.
Interesting.
Oh, I do notice your symbols. You're a cleric of Serenray, aren't you?
Indeed, I am.
Very interesting. I was once too, you know.
So, what
what
you're
are you now?
saying is that
You still have her power infused through you.
Yes.
is that you want to travel with us again?
It is not that I want, it is that I must. It is the only thing that feels right now. I feel compelled to join you again. It's probably dangerous, probably way too risky for me. You know,
You may die again.
I might, but I can't control this power. It's quite terrifying, actually. Having the power of two gods is much harder to control than one. So, yes, I need to do this. There is some divine matters going on that I do not understand, and I don't know if I can ever. But I must join you.
Ingrid's eyes narrow slightly, and she says, "You're not gonna explode or anything, are you?"
I
Okay,
might.
I'll be here this time.
I might, Ingra. I might actually explode.
She's not 100% trustful of magic.
Hmm. I'm
I'm
trying.
sorry.
Invictus is trying to take all of this in. Like, died, came back. Power of two gods. Dude, he's jealous.
Two
like,
gods?
Two?
No, he's
That's not
envious.
fair.
You didn't lose the power of two gods to him, so you can't be jealous. You're envious.
Oh.
As
That's
Jaren,
interesting.
corrects your English.
Common.
Or I'm sorry, your
I
Taldane.
grew up in a cave for 14 years. Give me a break.
I mean, he isn't. So in mechanic sense,
You don't have to tell
Oh.
us. No,
Okay.
no,
I
I like
would
it.
like to know.
I like it that it's like
You'll
I don't know
find
what he's
out.
talking about.
I feel
Okay.
like you guys, at least James already basically knows, I think he can catch on.
I think I figured it out.
You think you figured out too? It's
Champion Oracle. I don't know. He could do a lot of
Oh,
things.
Flames Oracle? I heard fire.
maybe. I might be a Flames Oracle. Who knows? What? I'm not saying yes or no to that. With some necromantic powers, because that's cool.
Oh shit, son.
Oh shit, son.
So
So
how
yeah,
do we Finsler's back, everybody.
Vincent's back, everybody. Hey.
Nice.
Yeah,
that
welcome.
means that Corinne, Manic Pixie Girl,
Needs-
gets
we
to
need
make
to make a
new
new-
plates. Woo! For two
Will we get one
people.
for,
Yeah, this is very last second.
Oh yeah, it happened like what, Wednesday? I was like, hey,
I
let's
mean,
bring
that's-
Vincent back.
Speaking
So
of last,
that's why you had that art commission.
No,
Or
I
was it
got
the
that
other way
commissioned.
around?
I got that commission. I went, what if I got Finsler back?
Yeah.
I typed it in Roll20. All of you get 92 gold. That would technically be Hubert's gold, but if Finsler is back permanently, I guess it becomes his.
I mean,
Jaren would not have a problem handing Hubert's gold to Finsler.
I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I've also got a cute little toy that I have, but we don't have to go
Oh.
over that right now. The staff specifically.
Oh, that kind of toy.
It's
So it is. So it is late at night. Like we need to sleep. Is it like later in the evening? Like can we
Yeah,
can
I
we
mean, it's
attune
get-
ourselves to the time yet so that we know
Yeah,
night and day?
it's getting on.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix all my spells in roll 20.
I am going to approach the innkeeper, and I'm going to do something I normally hate to do, Cody.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I am going to role play shopping.
No.
It's impossible. Cody said no. Cody's like, I don't want to do
No. Oh sure. All
I'm
right.
like, good barkeep. I know that you haven't seen a man as tall as me before in your entire life.
That's so this is what you see, right? Let me describe the Gold Sky Inn, right? This is a very high class establishment.
Mm.
The name comes from its high gilded ceilings.
Oh.
You see several. It contains several art galleries with rotating exhibitions of modern dwarven art. There's like, it's very.
How? What is modern to a dwarf?
You know what?
Anything in the last 300 years.
That's what I'm asking. Like, do I still think this is antique or?
I mean, it's some of the art is still I guess a little old to you.
Okay.
For sure. you know, you like looking around, you see which you can imagine people who are associated with like the Guild of Finery, and you see that the staff and yeah, so uh there is also a small theater that's attached to it, and
Ooh.
there is actually a show happening at the moment.
Oh.
By it's advertised the Mystery Troupe.
Mm.
And yeah, so you go up to the barkeep, who is this small, obviously dwarven woman, very well groomed and
Oh, thanks for the sub there, Samurai, aka
appreciate it.
Doctor Luoza.
John.
Is he able to come in yet?
You might. I don't know.
But yeah,
Air looks like.
you see, she looks really well dressed in a nice tailored coat with a little bow tie. She has a she looks at you. You look a little bit rougher than the people who typically come in here. She's like, yes.
Why would
how
I
may
look? Why do you
Well, you
insinuate
guys
I look
just-
rougher?
I mean, you guys battled
We're
and shit.
adventurers and just
Yeah, we're
got sent to the
armored.
ringer a day ago.
Yeah, like
I mean, I know how to bathe.
Yeah, but we still are
We didn't
wearing
have the
armor
chance to
and
bathe.
weapons.
Do you have a portable bath on chilling with you?
yeah.
Don't we have
Yeah,
a
fine.
gourd home?
You do have a gourd home,
Then yes.
Gourd hole.
but yeah.
I don't know who's carrying it. I guess it's me now, since nobody else remembers we even have it.
Yeah.
When did
I
we?
gave it to
Was I
Prash,
there
though.
when you got it?
I gave it to Prash. It was from it was a gift from the Bellflower Network.
Oh, rip! I was there.
Yep.
Yeah, what's it turn
Uh-oh.
into? 30-foot square structure with one door. Can hold 10 small or medium creatures in moderate comfort. There's a bath. I don't care what anybody says.
Sure. But yeah, I mean, this is Stania, the proprietor of the establishment.
Oh.
She's like, oh, well, hello. How may I help you? Welcome to the Gold Sky Inn.
Well, I mean, of course the Archmage is paying for our rooms and our board tonight, but
Yes.
the festivities and the toys and the things are. I'm looking to purchase. I'm looking to make this, and I pull my sword out and lay it on the counter, a little more effective against. I don't know, things that might want to crash through that wall that I found out is not perfect tonight.
Ooh, I see. You're looking to imbue this with magic?
Yes, a greater striking rune, which is level 12 and sells for 1,065 gold pieces, please. Only I say that in non-mechanical terms.
Oh God.
Which I think is just greater striking rune.
And why would you think that she would be able to do this?
I don't think that she can do it. I think that as a barkeep in the
She-
most posh tavern/inn in town, she probably knows who to direct me to.
Ah, yes. I
Mm.
do. You need to head to the Earthfire district.
Oh.
It's closed right now. The store
It is
closed.
indeed closed. That is
I break
where
in.
you-
No.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I break in, I steal the rune, I put the 1,065 gold exactly on the counter with an additional gold piece to pay for the window I broke. All is
Just
good.
gold?
Yes, that is.
I'll get it in the
where-
morning, but
Yes, that's where you need to head.
okay.
Yes. But yes, enjoy your stay. Yes, we have been sent word from the Archmage that you are his guest of honor.
Ingra approaches Invictus and says, "Is this how you usually live?" She's looking a little bit uncomfortable.
To me?
No.
To Ingra.
Oh.
No, that's me. To Invictus.
To Narcissa. I mean,
Well, it
Ingra.
depends on what time frame you're asking me. If you're asking me from the time I became an adventurer, I would say yes. If you're asking me from the time I was a slave, I'd say no.
Oh.
Yeah.
She ruminates on that a little bit.
Everything is relative.
This duck is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, I must say, quite exquisite.
Oh,
Never
it's
had
fed.
anything like it.
Ugh. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much to the Archmage. To the Archmage! And he
Hey.
gets this whole crowd going, yay!
Yeah, and the Archmage is just sitting at the table next to you. Yes, to me!
To me!
To you.
To me!
No.
So yeah, you guys spend a night in luxury and get just warm towels waiting for you and a bidet.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
That's right, the cleanest butts in Kovlar.
Nice.
Assuming Prashta didn't care, which I doubt he does, can I do a rune swap?
I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, never mind. It's already been rune swapped. Huh? Whoops.
Oh, woohoo! Awkward.
I'm ahead of my game. I already don't have leather armor on. Yeah, I look normal, guys. I don't know. I'm wearing like a posh noble-esque clothing. Like, I've got like the really nice tunic and pants and then I've got elven boots of elven kind, so they don't match at all. And then I've got, latex gloves on, my healer's gloves, and then I've got
Latex. Ew,
Why? What else would they be?
No, that makes sense, but I don't like that.
I know, but that's what healer's gloves probably are, just latex gloves.
Walking around with dirty latex gloves.
Hey,
Well, they're
it wasn't
magical,
a
so
pandemic.
they probably clean themselves because they're probably magical, right?
Hopefully.
I'm gonna look them up and see if they describe what they look
I
like.
think they just like normal gloves.
I mean, I've also got a staff apparently that turns into like fucking healer's tools.
Shit, hell yeah.
I'm gonna start introducing myself as Doctor Jarendex.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Okay, these clean white gloves never show signs of blood, even when used to stitch wounds and treat others. They're fucking latex gloves,
Oh, well,
dude.
they're clear white. Latex gloves are like the nasty.
The
No, it
blue.
doesn't. It says clean, not clear. Clean white gloves. They're white latex
Oh.
gloves. I swear to God, they just never get dirty.
They're vinyl. They're the vinyl ones.
Just because you hate it doesn't mean it ain't true.
Damn it.
Mhm. So, fellas, what is the plan now?
Was
Friends.
the court meeting in the morning?
Yeah.
We also need to talk to the one person about the wall.
Mhm.
Can we do that tonight? Can we do that before?
I suppose you could give it a try. Sure. Yeah, you need to speak to. Fucking. I'm in the wrong area.
We need to speak to the carpenter.
Yep, the carpenter. I'll join her.
And I'll make it quick. I'll just be like, I investigated the wall, and from my own personal deductions of what may or may not be going on, it seems that it is affected by something magical in nature, but it seems that magical nature is coming from underneath the ground. I did not find any way to get down there, so unless you know how to get me down there, there's nothing I can particularly do to help you. Because I don't know how to teleport through the ground.
She looks to you and says, This confirms my fears. There's definitely some sort of tampering with the wall. And I fear, and I don't want to say, but I fear this could be something to do with the Archmage.
Really, you think the Archmage of this city is weakening the wall specifically so undead can get in and kill you all?
Something. Or one within his guild who maintain the magical runes on the wall. This is very most troubling. I
mean, he's at the bar right now, drinking with one of my companions.
I'm
I
sure
could go
he
and ask him.
is. No, I will deal with this in the morning. I really do appreciate you coming to me and telling me as soon as you knew.
Well, it seemed very important, what with, the undead at the borders
Yes,
and all.
I appreciate it, yes.
Although we do have a walking beacon of both Pharasma and Saren Ray in city now, so, I mean, maybe the undead won't be so bad.
Yes. I do have a gift for you then.
Oh, I like gifts.
She's like, yes, unfortunately I wish I could give this to you under happier news, but She hands you a runestone.
Go on.
This, I can just tell you, it's a fortification armor runestone.
Keeps you from being crit, or helps you from being quit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Is fortified.
Yes.
Sounds pretty neat.
Yeah, and she's like, as far as underground, I'm not sure. I've never heard of anything like that. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help, but I do appreciate you coming to me with this information.
I will go back to my companions and tell them that I think we need to seriously do these jobs as quickly as possible because we're getting gifts for them.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a
Well-
fortification. Oh my god, it's a level 12 rune.
Oh wow.
Is it just a rune or is it attached to armor already?
It's on a rune stone, so you don't even
Oh,
have to make
okay.
a
So you
check
just
or
pull it
anything.
off.
I could just tap it to my armor or whatever and it would go. Each time you're critically hit while wearing the etched armor, attempt a DC 17 flat check. On success, it becomes a normal hit.
Hey, crit mitigation's always good.
Yeah, it also
Is-
increases the bulk by 1 and the strength required to wear it by 2.
I mean,
Not
it's
a problem for
whoever's.
me.
It's whoever's. I mean, it could either be we go with whoever's in fighting combat the most and likely to take the hits, or whoever has the lowest AC.
Probably the barbarian.
I would say at this
That
point,
makes
since there's no Hubert, it probably would be the barbarian.
Yeah.
I mean, it is also, it has to be etched onto medium or heavy armor. So do you wear medium or heavy armor?
Medium, yes.
Yeah, so I think they might be the only one that can actually wear it to begin with.
There we go.
Excuse me.
How
But
rude.
additionally, it would sell for 1,000 gold pieces.
That's a lot.
Oh,
But then we
I do
split
need a
that.
+2 weapon pretty
What
bad.
was the flat check, sorry?
But we'll
The
think
flat
about it
check
when
is
we get there.
17, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's a 20% chance
20%,
is all it
yeah.
is. If it was
Okay.
like a DC flat check 11, there's no way you would get rid of it. But 17's a
Yeah.
little...
17's, yeah. There is an ancestry feat that I can take, which will do the same thing. So we could just sell it.
But do you want to take that ancestry feat, or do you have
Yeah.
other things in mind? Oh, okay.
No, I don't have any other things in mind.
Well, then I guess we could sell it. I don't really
Yeah.
need the money, but
Get something better out of it.
Speaking of dwarven ancestry feats, did anyone peep the one that gives them greater dark vision at level 5?
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's one of the best things ever. But we haven't run into darkness we couldn't see through yet. John, if you're watching the stream, man, or if you're ready to come in, we can take a break and get that all set up, man. Just let us know in chat or something and when you're ready for that. We'll keep going
this
until
is the
then.
perfect time to take a break if you need to come in there, Doctor. Either way, until he lets us know. Unless anybody needs to take a break now.
I'm fine to keep going if you guys are fine
Yeah.
to keep
Fine
going.
to
Yep.
keep going. Before we do though, Matthew, turns out Ingra's got that feat. So there you go.
oh, the greater dark vision. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Good feat.
Perfect. So morning comes. It's morning. I mean, I guess it's what passes for morning down here. So yeah.
I think my next big purchase is both a holy rune and a +2 armor rune.
I need so many things.
A holy
Yeah.
rune for an atheist.
Well, it just does good damage,
Mhm.
which is what you use to kill undead, which we have been told is down here.
Yeah. No, that's
and,
fair.
And it's not like we've fought anything that wasn't evil. It's not like we're running up against a bunch of, angels and stuff all the time, fighting those.
Yes, the angel
Oh,
battles.
that would ruin me as a character. I
You
just-
did find an angel though.
Yeah, we did. We talked to an angel. He
Mhm.
gave us a...
Me.
So do we want to sell this rune then? That's 200 gold
Yeah.
each.
Sure. I don't really need the gold, so if you want to keep mine and party loot, because I don't really.
I mean, I can just split it. Oh yeah, you got better. You got to pick your items. So 200 for 4.
That too.
So it'd be 250 each then if we split it by 4.
Cool.
Oh, you want to do
Sounds
that? Yeah.
So, you you guys are going to be meeting Forge Master Kelda Halrig, the Speaker of the Court of Regents at the Temple of Coals, the House of Oaths. Of course, Inger will be able to lead the way. She knows where it is.
Yes.
Temple of what?
Temple of Oath, of Coals, Kols, the dwarven god of duty.
Ooh.
I imagine I'd be given the
Wait,
rundown.
how
of
do
what's
you spell
going on.
that?
KOLS.
Okay, I thought I was gonna like the clothing store.
Yeah, no H in there.
Coles.
Yeah, you're going to Coles.
Finsler, let me catch you up to what's going on. We have tracked the Scarlet Triad wants to weaponize the Elven gates underneath the Citadel, and we've traveled to Cavanel, to Kintargo, where we battled them, and I found out that my father may be a member, who's been missing for 15 years, and along with my mother. And this is where the next elf gate led, was to underneath the Five Kings Mountains. And we don't necessarily know that there is a Scarlet Triad problem here, but they've been on the end of every other gate, so they seem to know at least more information about where they go and other ways to get to that end to secure them. So we're thinking that they may be here, but we found out that the city around us is dead and taken over by undead. And we have been asked to perform a few tasks for the trust of the guild council here, and that is what we are undertaking right now, so that we can gain access outside of this city.
Very well. I do not oppose to this at all. So what are we doing? What's first on the docket today?
Well, I take it we fixed the wall. That's done.
You handled the wall issue.
Did we handle the elf gate?
Yes.
Did we not we didn't get a present for that?
Let me double check. What is that?
The present was the stay.
Furious Expedition.
Because if we didn't get a present for that, I'm gonna put this guy on my fucking shit list. Like when he comes needing help, it's like, you know, when you go to the same restaurant over and over again, you know, and the waiter's there and he knows whether you tip or not.
He did tell you that he's offering to trade spells with Prashta, provided that you can share any uncommon spells that are not already in the library of the Guild of Spells. But yeah, and he says he particularly is very good at teleport.
Oh.
Prashta would be very interested in that.
Prash,
Yes.
take that. Take teleport.
Teleport. Other than that, no. Nothing. He did put you up in the gold Sky Inn.
I will let Prashta worry about that in his off time.
But now, so you go to the House of Oaths, which is
That's for the crap weapons.
yes, the accusations of dealing subpar weapons.
Oh, if we're dealing with a court case, if you get me some files, I'd be more than ready to help.
See, that is very convenient. We've got a freaking lawyer in the team.
Literally, that is mind-boggling me.
Yeah, I guess Finsler's handling this one.
Jaren comes back. He's not there when you guys wake up, but he joins you about halfway through your breakfast. He's pretty happy.
What's
So
up?
he's holding his hand on his dueling blade, like you don't want to let go of it. Like if you just got a brand new cell phone and you're like afraid to put it down because it's gonna break or something. You know what I'm talking about, right? You get a brand new cell phone and then you like lay it down real soft, and then like 4 months later you're like throwing it across the room onto the couch and shit.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck my cell phone.
Who gives a
that-
shit?
Did you get those? Are those amethysts on that sword hilt, Jaren?
No, they're red sapphires actually.
Oh, the red. I couldn't tell from this distance. Yes. Also, the fire vision is really screwing everything up just a little.
Yes, but look at the sharpness of the blade now.
Very interesting.
I
don't
feel like-
understand a single thing about it.
I whisper to you, well, when I first made this sword, it would do 1d8 points of damage, and through our travels, I had managed to get it to do 2d8, and now it does 3d8. Imagine that. It is 50% sharper than it was yesterday.
Is he saying 38? I don't. how does he put numbers on damage?
It's 50% more damage. It hits 50% harder.
It's stronger.
Yes.
It's a stronger weapon. Just stronger weapons.
Yes, you might say it is greater at striking.
Oh, very interesting.
We're like, is there stronger weapons? And the guys who are being screwed over are like, how dare you talk about stronger
Yeah,
weapons?
could you not talk about this right now?
How? Come on, really? In the
in
court?
this courtroom?
Are we in the courtroom? I did this
Yeah,
at breakfast.
Yeah,
Breakfast.
this is on
Yeah.
the. I mean, this is like before you
Yeah.
guys. But now you guys make your way. You're getting here, and you see Forge Master Halrig and some more burly-looking dwarves with their arms flexing. They're wearing muscle tees.
Oh.
Mm,
And then you see
interesting coat attire.
some more other dwarves that look like merchants. And you see there is there's a large stone table that is that they're all kind of sitting there at the table, and on the table there are a bunch of weapons. And you see Forge Master Halrig stand, and she looks at you all. She's like, "Well, yes, welcome. Thank you for coming. Well, we are ready to get this underway." And
No, excuse me. I am a lawyer, but I haven't been totally briefed on this case.
who are you?
Oh, Finsler.
Oh,
I used to go by BD Finsler. That's a bit old now, you know.
No,
I'm
well,
a changed man.
I find that it's great. It's great.
Finsler, nice to meet you. I'm attorney at law. I'd be more than happy to represent you, but what is the situation with this case?
Well, you see, I'm the Forge Master of the Anvilers Guild. We have been accused of selling dodgy weapons.
Did you? Oh, you
That is-
confidential. Client, privilege and all that. You could tell the truth. We will still defend you. I mean, we took the case.
What? No.
Are you sure?
Yes. Listen.
You believe your craftsmanship is up to standard as it always has been?
I mean, our craftsmen, the workers and the blacksmiths that make these weapons are some of the finest I've ever seen.
Are you using new materials?
No, we're doing things the same way we have been.
Is the mine running dry, and maybe somebody's just creating materials that are subpar? Mixed with stone, a lesser iron, maybe.
You see one of the merchants chime up. It's a smaller, skinnier dwarf. He chimes like, he's like, I would like to say that the weapons that we have purchased from the Anvilers Guild has when we received them, they look to be of fine craftsmanship, very well made, as they usually always are. But you see, when put to the test, they crack, they break, they're brittle, they're not up to snuff, as you would say, and I think that this is a travesty. We pay good coin for these weapons, and she hasn't even inspected them. She said she's gonna wait for you to do it.
I would like to inspect them, Cody. But can I roll a recall knowledge through crafting?
Absolutely.
I do get
Is
a
there
plus.
been a change in leadership? Maybe not like on the production level.
Oh my God! 37 nat 20.
What are you trying to recall?
What would make well, I have +1 crafting to blacksmith. I want to know what would make a weapon do this. Like what could happen? Are they tempered wrong? Are they being mixed with a different, you know what I mean? Are they being smelted with a different thing that makes them brittle?
So there's a lot of different things that could be happening.
I mean, if I have one on hand, can I figure it out better maybe? Or
you have a bunch of them on hand. I will say, just by thinking, I mean, there could be a number of different reasons. The inexperienced blacksmith, intentional sabotage, mixing of the materials wrong, the heat isn't correct. There's so many different reasons this could be happening.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there no Department of Quality Control?
We are we do inspect our weapons, and you know
Who's we?
every weapon that we have inspected has passed tests. We take it very seriously.
If I
Is
may-
we like the people who make like the smiths themselves?
Well, I mean,
The
the
Anvil
smiths,
Guild.
and we have a we all of our weapons go through a rigorous testing to make sure they, if there's any flaw, anything that could be not to our standard, they are remade.
So this is Anvil Guild versus Merchants Guild. Or
Yeah,
nothing?
the Anvilers Guild v Merchants.
Okay. I would like to ask plaintiff, what issues, what do you hope to recover from this court case? Is it new weaponry, or is it refund, or is it? What are you looking forward to?
We just want to get the weapons that we paid for, and you know, we feel cheated. We believe that we are being sold subpar weapons on purpose.
Understandable.
That's the only reason that could be happening. This guild has always given us quality, fine weaponry. Or
If I may take one of these samples, you can attest that these samples that you have provided to the court today were provided to you by the Anvil Guild and none other.
none other, no.
Jaren, if you don't mind taking this blade, hands a similar, like a good-looking blade. Could
Yeah.
we possibly get a training dummy in here?
Sure. I mean, yeah, sure.
Looking over it with, I mean, do I need a new crafting check, or if I look over it, do I?
Since that was a recalling knowledge, yeah, give me another crafting check. You're actually looking at it.
Okay, I want to make 2 checks. I want to use a crafting check on it, and then I want to use dueling lore on it as well.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh, nice. Nice use of
Yeah.
law.
That is a 28 for blacksmithing, and dueling lore probably a little lower, 25.
Okay. Craft. Looking at this weapon, weapon, as far as you can tell, looks normal.
Okay.
My friend Jaren,
Is
if you
the-
don't mind. Oh,
Is the DC lower for a dueling lore? Like, do I think that this would be a good weapon to duel with? Like, it looks good, but
I mean, via crafting check, I mean, the weapon feels normal. It feels good in your hands.
okay.
I mean, as far as you can tell, just by looking at it,
I accidentally
Inspect-
drop it.
you accidentally drop it. I mean, it clings, it clatters to the ground.
Does it cling and clatter like a normal sword would?
Not as you would expect. And upon hearing that, you see Kelda. She picks up on this immediately, and then she picks up the weapon. She looks at it, and she looks at you, and she looks at the guild, and she's like, "My God, they're right." She shows it to you again. Look here, and we're gonna just, as if you had crit succeeded on this, Jaren.
Why? What
No,
happened?
because she's pointing this out to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's pointing this out. She's like, "You didn't see this?" She looks at you, and you can tell. Like, for some reason, you just couldn't tell before, but now that she's pointing this out, you see that these weapons are meant to look good, but in reality, they're made. They're not folded properly. You think one or two swings in battle, these
So-
weapons would just crumble.
So it looks like they're hastily made to meet numbers.
The best thing you can think is that she tells you is that this was made by someone inexperienced.
Oh.
well,
Like,
then this is quite a simple cut and dry case, it seems.
but
But who is doing the inspections?
well, there's several people who do them, and she's like, I'm telling you, every weapon that we have sold to these merchants has passed rigorous testing.
I look at
Can you
the
go into detail with those tests?
What was that?
Can you go into detail with those tests?
We
Like,
we,
what
we test
exactly
their
is it tested for?
their strength, their sharpness, their flexibility before we put
Are there
the
records of this?
thorough records.
Can we see them?
Of course, I have them with me. She hands them to you.
Okay.
Are you
Mr.
trained in a
Finzel?
blade such as that, speaker?
Absolutely, yes.
I draw my sword and I'm like, a demonstration, please. I just kind of clang them together to see if it's brittle
she
and
smirks,
breaks.
and yeah, she's not as good as you.
Oh,
but she's competent.
I would like to make a dueling lore to make her look better than me.
Yeah, give me a dueling.
I don't want to insult anybody.
Yeah. Oh, she's no slouch. Oh, you make this look like a fight between two of the most skilled duelists out there.
Errol Flynn. No, it's the fight from Princess Bride.
Yeah. And it's like between the fucking Dread Roberts and Toya. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's what it looks like, and it is beautiful to watch, actually.
And when it breaks at the end, I'm like,
yeah,
finer sword, and you would have had me.
She smirks. You're quite the duelist.
I have been known to dabble.
But yes, this and the merchant's like, wait, see, we told you this proves our case that these weapons are shoddy. And she looks at them. She's like, I have no doubt of that. But
my good man, we are not here to place blame upon people. We're here to arbitrate a discussion. We found a problem. Now we need to locate where that problem happened so that we can fix it so that it never happens again. At which point you will be delivered the proper arms that you paid for with good gold coin you paid. This is an easy thing. And then I slap Invictus on the ass. And I go, say something stupid, Invictus.
I kind of get taken a bit back by the ass slapping.
Oh me, oh my.
Yeah.
That's a wrestling that's a wrestling meme if you didn't know, Invictus.
Yeah. He just goes, whoopsie.
In any case, so the documents on the testing, is there one person who does the testing and then someone who corroborates the information?
There's different signatures on here. There's different levels of quality control. But from what you could tell, all of these look legit.
Is there one person in particular that's been signing off on most of these? Like, is there like a general manager that oversees this?
There is one. And she could tell you that the person who oversees all of it is her right-hand dwarf. His name is also Rock Hudson.
It's a very popular name during the century.
Very popular name, yes.
It's a very Kovlarian name.
Yeah, of course. It's a very regional. But no, and just you can ask him. In fact, with this revelation that I can't make sense of this, is that we sold them good weapons. But these obviously are not good weapons. I would never sign off on these. I would never allow these to leave any of our shops.
Clearly you did.
I can assure you.
Not necessarily, Invictus.
Hold on.
I mean, they could have the actual good arms, and they're showing these as a way to... I mean, we're here to arbitrate. The weapons that were brought are definitely brittle. Do they have the maker's mark on them? Do they mark these blades?
To ask next.
Oh, yes. Give me a crafting check.
Oh. I don't have any hero points, guys, so let's hope I roll good. I did not roll good.
Okay. Anyone else?
27.
Okay. With a 27, that is enough to look at the maker's mark. On first glance, yes. However, you can tell that there are some irregularities with the maker's mark. They look to be all from the same stamp of the guild, but a couple of them look like they have been hastily put on there. They don't look like it. Like she shows you her she shows you one that was freshly made, that was just made yesterday, has not seen a merchant and she oversaw its production. And you can see that it is beautifully made. The maker's mark is perfectly laid out, but they all don't match this at all. This in fact, you're looking at it, these just look like amateurly done, like forgeries almost.
So the ones that the swords that the merchants brought in are like some of them legit, some of them not.
You can't really tell that.
Okay.
But unless you start swinging, breaking swords.
Yeah.
But like these, they all look like they're supposed to look, but from the ones that you saw, they just didn't.
You can tell at least a few of them are forgeries.
Exactly.
Right.
Where
Yeah.
I'll
exactly?
present those.
Here's
The
here's
jury.
what I want to do. I want the speaker to start inspecting the swords and stop whenever she finds a deviation. Right?
Yeah.
Like if she finds one that's fine right off the bat, then we know they're mixed. If she finds a bunch that are bad and then finds a good one, then we know they're mixed.
I'm gonna tell you right away that they're all bad.
Okay.
I would like to ask the Merchants Guild, where did you purchase these? Was it from the Anvil Guild? Assuredly.
Yeah. Oh, yes. We do business directly. Oh, sorry. We do business directly.
I love that voice.
Who delivers the blades?
Exactly. Who gave you these blades?
Well, the
Don't you dare tell me it's Rock Hudson.
no, it's definitely not Rock Hudson. It's certainly not. No, we get them delivered by the guild couriers. They're left in the shops to be wrapped. Oh no, this is the forge master. She's like, we prepare them to be delivered in special packaging to make sure nobody gets hurt during delivery. Then we deliver them.
So where do we think these, if they are forgeries, where could they have possibly been made? If they came with the Anvil Guild, packaging and everything, but with shoddy maker's marks and shoddy craftsmanship that somehow got through, where could these have been made?
You would need to check the guild armory.
The armory.
Yes, where we store them, and this is where they would have left from.
So could it have been possible that the proper weapons were made, stolen and replaced in the armory, and then that shipment in the armory was sent over to the merchants?
She looks at Hubert and
Finsler.
Oh, excuse me, Finsler. I need to get used to that again. She strokes her chin. This is an interesting theory. You think that perhaps they were switched?
I have a suggestion, Ingra. Do you,
Yeah.
as I whisper to Ingra, do you think that maybe you could approach the merchant with a little a dwarven anger in your voice about wasting your time if they're trying to get something for nothing? Just to make sure they're not?
Ingra whispers back. I'll just warn you, they may take that badly, as she looks a bit uncomfortable. My love is a blacksmith, and I feel they may, if it doesn't go well, they may accuse me of taking sides, but I will definitely try that.
I'm
Mechanically,
guessing I
I
don't
just-
hear this.
Yeah, mechanically, I'm just asking for an intimidation check. Like, are you sure
for
you
sure.
aren't fucking this up?
Yeah, go for it.
For sure. Yeah, I'll
She
roll
just wants the
intimidation.
truth. I want
will
the
say-
truth!
You can't handle that truth.
Ingra will just say, oh no, she's going to use a hero point on that. That was terrible. One more.
No, I'm not going to make you waste one because these are merchants, right? No,
okay.
don't worry about that, right? These are
Okay.
merchants. And you're a big scary barbarian who kills undead for fun.
Yeah.
So they look at you and they're like, "No, we swear that there's nothing going on. We're presenting as we see things, and as you see, these are shoddy weapons. I don't know what to tell you. We investigate the guild. Go Go, if you need more, investigate them. See what you can find.
I think we can't make any more conclusions without checking out the armory and seeing if any other forgeries exist there and seeing if there's any clues to sabotage.
English
Otherwise,
says, is it worth trying to find the correct weapons sold to someone that they shouldn't have been sold to?
You see Kelda look at you, and she's like, Ingra, this is... If someone within my guild, or... Because to be able to do... what this halfling suggests, to switch out weapons, or if that is the theory we're running with, then it has to be someone who has access to the guild, or someone on the inside, and I think it warrants an investigation.
and who knows where these quality weapons are going if they're being stolen?
That is an excellent question.
It would be worth finding out.
What if there's a ghost stealing them to arm the undead? Do undead need weapons?
Yeah, well, yes. I
Some
suppose.
do.
Some
I don't
do,
think
yeah.
Ghosts
That,
do.
that is tragically actually an option. I
Can,
suppose it's not ghosts.
corporeal even carry
Possibly.
material weapons?
I mean, we at this level, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah.
This level, who
Absolutely.
knows? Isn't ghost
Who
touch
knows?
like low level as shit?
Yeah. So like,
Yeah, it's a
there's-
level
there's
4
a
room.
chance that there's ghosts that can touch everything.
Yeah, hell, I might throw ghost touch on my sword before we go out. It's only 75 gold.
Do it.
just in case I run into ghost. 75 gold, may as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, is there anything more to glean from here?
No, as far as you can tell, no. I mean, you need to go head over to the guild armory, and
I mean, what other tasks do we have to
basically
do?
the area where they do all of this business and ask questions. So I mean, I'm not gonna make you drag that part out. So basically, all I need from you guys is just attempt some skill checks to see what you can glean.
Okay. I will roll for the party acrobatics, nature,
Yeah.
medicine, survival, stealth, thievery, and perception.
You're just gonna do them all? Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, just
Those are the ones that I'm better than 21 in.
I'm better than 21 in perception. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll take athletics, religion, and diplomacy if need be.
Oh, I've got diplomacy in the bag. I've got
Sure.
24.
Here, take this silver tongue mutagen that Proshta gave me.
All right. If we need to talk to anybody, I'll do. So yeah, what skill checks do we need to do? We go there, I guess.
Diplomacy, I think, be able to, because you want to.
Or are we like chilling them out?
Actually, I mean, you're just investigating, basically, is what you're doing here.
Or are we using it to gather information?
Yes, that's what you're doing.
Ah, okay. Then I will throw diplomacy out. I mean, Invictus, you want to do it too? I don't think
I
it's a
can
problem.
aid.
I mean, you could also just look for your own clues.
Sure. 31.
Okay, 31,
37.
37. Okay, cool.
Damn, okay.
Jaren,
show
do you
off.
want?
I got 2 gods.
Are you any good at this, Jaren?
Diplomacy?
Yeah.
I mean, I can make checks, but I'm not a
Very good at it.
charisma-based character.
Okay, cool, great.
I mean, I could crit.
You could. You can give it your college try. I mean, that is exactly what you needed. So good for you.
Hey,
I only rolled an 18 to get that, guys.
an 18.
So basically, all of you, Finsler, you come to the you go to do talk to people, see kind of what happened. Basically, what you can gather is that the weapons that were made were indeed absolutely the correct weapons. So for the weapons that the merchant have, they would have had to have been switched. And what you can ascertain from talking around and getting answers to your question is that all the fingers of anyone that you talk to point to one person who would do this.
The Archmage.
Yes, he's like, it was me. And
I would have gotten away with it too.
For you.
Meddling kids.
yeah, you meddling adventurers.
And your gods too.
Yeah.
The gods.
God, Jaren hates the gods.
All those gods we got.
Especially Saren Ray.
We really just got 2, kind of.
but there is an older dwarven male who was an Anvilers Guild hopeful, but could not pass his blacksmithing proficiencies. He was okay, but he was not Anvilers
He was
Guild
not good.
material.
Sounds
So
like
he
a
was
certain historical figure.
he was turned away. He is apparently very upset about it.
Does he also have daddy issues?
Who
What
are you
is
saying this
this?
is? Yeah.
The guy with the mustache?
Who? Just say a name.
Oh, you know.
Adolf Hitler.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hitler?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, hopefully not that.
No.
Dude, first it's the
I mean,
blacksmiths,
15th level,
next it's-
what 12th level? It could be anything.
yeah.
So basically, yes. His name is Brigvin.
Rock Brigvin. Got it.
Yeah, Rock Brigvin.
Mr.
Brigven.
So here is my question, and you tell me if our checks are good enough. Can we also find where the real weapons are? Because clearly he's making things. Is he melting down the swords and remaking them to maybe try and prove he can be a blacksmith too? Or
You would have to ask him.
well, then let's go find him and ask him.
Mr. Brigvin, are you home?
Yeah. So they tell you where his shop is. He has.
I
his
will
own
magically go
shop.
through the wall.
They're so unnecessary.
I can't do that yet, but it's coming. I'm like 3 or 4 levels away.
I
Just like,
believe
wow.
that it's coming.
When I can just like push up against the wall and be on the other side. Oh, so good.
Oh, dude,
so-
that feat is crazy.
So good.
You defy
so-
the laws of you get to quantum tunnel.
Yep.
So yeah, you go to Brigvin's shop. It's open. It's a small workshop
Yeah.
in the Earthside district, kind of at the very outskirts of it.
Yeah, I want to go in and put in an application. I want to get him
Sure.
off guard.
Oh, are you gonna try to? Are you guys not just gonna go talk to him?
No, we're just gonna go talk to him. I'm going to go talk to him.
So you get in there. You see,
ruined my fun.
there's just him.
Yeah.
You see, he's like He looks like he's working. This is what he looks like. Let me
Oh,
show
he's
you.
got a picture.
You
Oh,
know,
that means we
family.
get to fight him.
He turns to you and he's like, "Oh, hello, welcome to Brigvin's shop. How may I be of service to you?"
We come here to inquire about your
A job.
She looks at Jaren. I don't. Looks
Well,
at your
you're-
arms, Jaren.
Yeah, you need it up. You need it up. I have decent arms. I'm actually a blacksmith.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? I've got a fucking feet for it.
Wait, you want a job?
Yeah, that way I can, make sure you don't sell any more shoddy longswords.
He looks
that
at you
is-
and he's like, "What?"
Hold on, Jaren.
Yeah,
Sorry.
going right for the neck.
He is a bit crass when it comes to things like this.
Oh,
Please understand we mean no harm.
I do. You're
Okay.
stealing good weapons and replacing them with garbage.
this is
You're
an
putting-
outrage. You come into my shop and
We are not accusing you of anything,
know,
sir.
he's definitely accusing me.
No,
Well,
I
he
am
might
not
be-
accusing you. I'm saying you're guilty.
I'm gonna make a diplomacy to calm him down.
Calm the
for what
tensions.
I grab one of the swords and I look at it real quick and see if I can find that same imperfection that was pointed out to me.
The swords here, they look of high quality.
They look fantastic.
What do I need to roll to find one that isn't?
Crafting.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Sir, we believe that there might be some issues regarding the Anvilers
Oh.
Guild.
I
100%. The same kind of shitty quality.
break it over my knee. I don't even do it over my knee. I just kind of crack it. I throw it
Yeah.
down.
He looks at you and he looks at you and he like drops the hammer that he was using to pound out a sword. He's like, and he like runs to his shop door and he closes the door, flips the sign that closed, and he looks at you and he looks frightened. He's like, yeah, all right, I did it. It was me. I did it. I snuck into and I switched the weapons out with mine and I
You almost got away with it. And I pull his beard real hard and I go, Speaker of the Anvil Guild. No.
No, it's me. It's not. And he's like,
"Ow, let
please.
go of my beard."
He's like, listen, I was it wasn't my fault.
Thanks, Narcissa.
I didn't act. I was forced to.
By whom?
He kind of looks around. He's like,
Remember, Finzler, there's a time for diplomacy and there's a time for action.
Well, we could settle this calmly.
he's
Actually,
like, listen, I can give you this information, but I would just need a little bit of a more gentler hand when it comes to sentencing. For my
Ooh.
If you could explain where these swords are, that should alleviate a lot of problems we have. So,
he's like, listen, I can't tell you everything because I don't
then
know.
we can't help you get a
But
lesser
no, it's
sentence.
because I don't. I'm kept in the dark on certain
I can
things.
assure you, sir, that no matter what happens, we will take care of you as long as you reveal to us where the swords are.
You
Look,
might not
I
be
have-
able to make that
Oh
promise.
shit, that's
there,
bad. I'm gonna do
Finzel.
halfling luck.
You might not be able to make that
No,
promise.
I sold some of the swords. Look,
Who?
You didn't see my deception roll, James.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. He's like, listen,
Sorry, to whom?
I sold some, and I gave. And listen, like I said, I can't tell you everything because I don't know everything.
Well, tell us what you do know.
You see, I was approached by a woman, a terrifying woman. Her name was Ilsra Embermead.
Mm.
Ilsra Embermead. It looks
Yes.
like my boy Matt's writing that down. So
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Ilssrah, Embermead.
Wait, spell the first.
Ilssrah,
Ilssrah.
Ilsra?
Ilsra.
I still don't know how to spell it. I just repeated exactly what you said.
Mm.
So just like our glorious president, I too can remember more than 5 things at once.
Amazing.
I like how he had to pause when he was making his own 5 words up in that interview
Yeah,
and look around to make sure he got them in the right order.
Is that 5 words?
yeah, 5 words. He
Person, camera, floor, TV, and you. Yeah, those are my 5 words.
He's like, yeah, I was approached by this woman, and she said she knows how he kind of looks how poorly I made weapons, and she threatened to expose me if I didn't help her. She was terrifying. Jared, and you, I'm gonna say you specifically realize that this man is full of shit when he says this. I don't know how you want to handle that, but he's definitely lying to you.
Of Ilsra and
Just
that.
you don't know
give-
specifically, but he's
No.
definitely
I give Finzler the sign, right? It's a sign that we've had since level 1. Whenever I'm about to say some shit that is not true, but all he has to do is make it seem true, right?
Okay, I'll back
And-
you up.
And it's I'm pretty sure that the actual laws, having read through the books when we took this arbitration case, that lying to a dwarven investigator is punishable by death immediately on the scene.
give me.
Well, I am not a dwarven investigator. I am a lawyer, which holds quite a regard among.
I tucked my thumbs in my WWE Dwarven Wrestling Championship belt.
Yeah. No, but I mean, just like it's feeling that you can tell he's lying. He cracks. He's like, fine. Listen, I'm a member of of
Antifa, are you the leader?
Yes, that's me. It's me, George Soros.
If he says Scarlet Triad, that's a whole nother bang.
Listen, I'm a part of like I guess a cult of Droskar.
The fuck is Droskar?
What is that, religion?
Give me religion, please.
Fuck, I can roll that shit. I'm rolling. I don't care. I hope
Ooh,
I get a
yes.
nat 20 and you guys fail.
31. Hey. That's not
No.
bad.
Okay, cool. Fizzler, Droskar is a dwarven god, is a minor deity. He is an evil god, and he's get this, god of slavery,
Ah,
Huh.
cheating, and toil.
Did Invictus figure this out with his 29?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, that's
And-
uncomfortable.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then he-
I moved between Invictus and this guy.
Yeah, and he's called the Dark Smith, Draskar.
Well,
And
I probably don't know.
yeah,
Did
and
26 make
Finsler,
it?
I mean, you've heard of him, but
Okay.
you don't know this information from Finsler. That while Droskar worship is not illegal in Dwarven society, it is highly, highly looked down on, and typically a lot of Droskar worshippers have hidden temples.
temples, huh?
Where's
I
the
start
temple?
cracking my knuckles.
Yeah,
That's
Cult of
figuring it out.
Droskar that you
I would
see.
even say
better-
temples underground.
That is a very interesting god to worship.
Listen,
Indeed it is.
I don't
There's
buy
also-
into that Dark Smith bullshit.
Then why
I
do you
just
worship
joined to
him?
make money.
Money.
That's what
you
they
say.
all say.
Look,
So
I-
if you are in it to
Oh,
make
I
money,
get it. You were only following orders.
ah,
if you are in it to money, you would have no qualms severing your connections with them immediately and helping us find out where the secret temple is.
I don't know where the temple is. Not everyone gets to
I
know
am
where
done
the temple.
playing games.
He looks like I am not lying to you. I don't know where this temple
How
is.
often do they come into contact with you?
Look, I've only met Ilsra a few times.
And where did you meet her?
Here,
And when will she be back?
I don't know. All I know is that she paid me very handsomely to switch the weapons. She said I could keep some to sell and then provide her with others. All I know is that they're plotting something to bring, as she said it, bring the city to its knees.
When have you met her last? Was it with your past shipment?
It was, yes, it was from the past shipment. Yes, we several days ago when.
And you don't expect to meet her again anytime soon.
I don't know. I don't know when she's gonna come back, but I expect she will at some point. But I imagine she's having me watched. So if she knows, she might even know that the jig is up, as they say.
Shame on your family, Brigvin.
He looks at you and he's like,
You think someone would want to marry this guy?
I've been alone. I'm so alone.
Yeah, of course you
For
are.
good reason.
You see a wooden dummy with kiss marks on it.
Wow.
Yikes. Okay, I did
Yes.
not need to know that. You know.
Yeah,
Big ol'-
I'm pretty fucked up.
The slavery and the cult wasn't it. It was kissing a mannequin that just to put him over the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, Victus can't handle that, mannequin love.
No.
It's not
Um,
natural.
It's
Yeah,
really
watch out
not.
for the
It's not.
splinters.
But
I
goddamn, that's so
suggest you
funny.
make your way to the what was the Temple of Coals, the Temple of Oaths or something,
This look,
and plead for your mercy, for their mercy.
look, I
You'll be safer in prison than here, it seems.
No, he won't.
yeah, no, yeah, you got. I mean, this is being, yeah, you definitely got to report this, and
Oh yeah, he's getting his ass reported.
oh yeah,
I am dragging him to that place and being like, all right, lock him up.
Before we do that, what if I hid here, and you guys just left, and we see if he's contacted?
If he was being watched, like he suspects,
But if we leave
they're never
without
coming
him,
back.
not necessarily. If we leave without him, maybe they'll think he passed it off. Because they would expect an immediate arrest, would they not?
Mm,
That's a good point.
Especially if Narcissa leaves.
I guess that's
Or
where
Ingra.
sure.
Mhm.
We'll still report it, but don't do anything right now because we're following a lead.
Oh,
So
I
authorities.
just as soon as he's not looking at me, I disappear into the rafters. I doubt he
Okay.
will
You're
ever
just gonna
see me.
you're just gonna wait there for days.
I mean, I don't think it'll take long. I think if he's going to be, I think you guys should go back and tell them what's going on, and we'll see if he's because they may come to silence him so he can't tell anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like there's a chance that they come for multiple reasons.
No, there definitely is, but it seems like they'll take a while. But I mean, that's
as long as it takes you to go and for everybody to come back to get him. I mean,
Sure.
it's a chance, I think.
Do we have any way to communicate over long
Yeah, I
distance?
told you you don't get
I
any
could
cell
prepare
reception.
sending.
Not cell reception. There's actual magic for this, Cody, if need be.
If need be.
Well, yeah, we've got a Mark 1 mind link circlet.
That's
That's the wrong game, Jay.
Hold
I can
on.
prepare
God damn it! I'm
sending.
pretty sure we just got that.
You prepare what now?
Sending.
Sending? Is that one way though?
It's both ways.
Oh, it's both ways. Okay.
It's a 5th level spell.
So you want to contact Kelda?
No, they're going back to Kelda without me. I'm hiding here in the shop. I want to see if someone comes to either find out what he told, cut out a loose end, or take him to safety. And if they get back before that, then obviously we will let the law do what the law does. But this is just like a...
We might have to wait till tomorrow if Matt has to prepare.
I'm not worried about the sending spell.
Okay.
I just stay there.
All right, so yeah, you guys leave. You guys go tell obviously Kelda what's going on, what you found out. And Jaren, you're hidden in the rafters. He doesn't know you're there. You see him pace. He looks freaked out. You see he just kind of like he even throws a little bit. He just like throws things off of his work table and then he just like sits and like in a chair and he just waits.
And if he ever tries to leave, I just kind of speak out from the darkness. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, I mean, he did indeed try to leave at one point.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, where are you?
You'll never see me coming.
I hope not.
I'm worse than they are.
Oh shit. Then he just kind of waits, and eventually, the guards come and pick him up.
Okay.
And then I will. Kelda's actually with them, and she comes up to Brigvan, and she sees him, and she's like, "Even for you, this is low."
Damn. Cold.
And then she's like, this the guards, they just haul him away. And she looks at you guys and she's like, thank you for sussing him out.
I kind of like drop down and begin searching the place.
Ah, it's you. Yeah, I mean, you search the place, there's nothing here. He's a shitty blacksmith. Anything here you already have better.
No, but does he like have a payment or?
Oh, as for like documents and stuff,
Yeah.
no. I mean, there's money here if you want it, but
I mean, I'm not taking the money from me, but money is owed to somebody. Is there enough money here to cover the weapons? Like, can the money be given back to the original merchants or whatever?
I mean, Kelda says we will take care of that.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to thieve.
No, of course not. Yes. But she looks at you. She's like, I want to thank you for your help. And I can offer you one thing, and that's damn good weapon. And she pulls out a sword, and she pulls out she pulls out like a sword that it'll be whatever you guys want it to be, whoever decides to get it.
Oh, it's shifting. Neat.
Yeah. No, it's just whatever it needs to be, basically.
Okay.
It's a +2 greater striking weapon.
Oh.
Well, I have a +2 greater striking weapon.
I did hear someone say they needed a +2 weapon.
I think Narcissa started with a +2 greater striking weapon.
I
think you bought one.
Check. I would have done if it was available. Yeah.
I think it was like a 10th.
I mean, I'm
I
not good
would have
with
gotten
weapons.
one, but I was too low level.
Don't you need one, Invictus?
I need it.
Yeah,
What's
you
one
take it.
plug?
I'm never
Sounds to
gonna use a
me like
weapon.
it's a +2 greater striking scimitar.
So, that's
Oh.
exactly what it is.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Yes, and she hands you
Oh,
the scimitar,
perfect.
Invictus. Just what you needed.
Wow, I'm so glad we had this scimitar.
Yeah, the scimitar.
They
Dwarven
this
Underground
Dawnbringer
Sim-
Mark II.
That's right. Look at you.
What
You
a
ask and
coincidence.
and Saren Ray delivers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can I
Praise
transfer
be.
my runes over to it as well?
Prashta
Oh.
can do that overnight. So
Sure. I
Yeah,
also.
so-
Oh, how long does it take to emblazon it? It's like a
I don't
minute.
know. Additionally, you could buy runestones and do it yourself without rolls.
10 minutes.
Blazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what time is it? I mean, because we did this all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just assuming, like, we obviously just role play and stuff, but it did take a while to do all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So another day is gone.
Okay.
It's time to get some sleepy sleeps.
What is the
So-
speaker's name?
Kelda
Kelda?
Helwig. Kelda, yeah.
Speaker
Ha-
Kelda.
No, excuse me, yeah. It's Forge Master Calrig.
Forge
Kelrick.
Master. This is the second time that we have come across a reason to be underground.
Oh, excuse me. They actually fucking typoed that.
Do
They
you
did
are you
Sorry, go
paying
ahead.
attention, Cody?
I'm paying attention.
This is the second time now that we've handled a problem for the guilds, and we've been demonstratively pointed to underground. Once for the magic infecting the wall, and now once for a cult of Drosker. Is that correct? Droleg?
Drosker.
Droskar, yeah.
The dark miner, the
Dark Smith.
the
Whatever
The
that
blacksmith,
stinky god is.
The shitty hammerman.
He is the Dark Smith, the Master of the Dark, and the
I'm
Furnace.
the master of the dark, so we will have to take care of this guy stealing my portfolio.
I think
guess-
he may have been around a little bit longer than you, Jaren.
Well, only because I'm human. This sounds very ancestriest.
She looks and she's like, and then she's like, Droskar.
Is there
She kind of spits.
is
She's
there
like,
an older part of the city under this, or maybe like some very like sewers or tunnels or catacombs to bury the dead?
She's like, I know nothing of this. I mean, Sagarok is an old ancient city, and there are things that are secrets that we may never know. But you're welcome to.
I mean, I don't want to flex my muscles here, Forge Master, but I do know that the Axe of Dwarven Lords, which is a greater artifact, is indeed buried in a chamber under Savarok and guarded by a huge black dragon. That's
Yes.
out of character there, Cody, but it's true.
Is it?
Yeah, from
No.
Pathfinder First Edition, it was in one
Shit.
of the artifact
Yeah,
books.
she doesn't know, but obviously there's more to Sagarok, and by extension, Kovlar. You can definitely assume, right?
Hmm.
So you could search for this on your own.
I mean, I say we finish the quests.
I
first.
say while we're doing the quest, if it's possible to like encounter mode meander some
There is absolutely mechanics for this.
to look for the Dark Temple, I would like to do that.
Yeah, let me do this.
So we've now
yeah.
handled.
You know, I mean,
The
Droskar
weapons.
war temples are called forges,
Okay.
or things of that nature. So that's what you would be looking. Let me find what we need here. Sorry, let me just make sure. Okay, so to do so, you can spend some time talking to people, studying maps of Kovlar, whatever you think will help you figure this out, because obviously you now are aware that there's something more going on here.
Will you tell me if I can use these skills? I would like to attempt to use thievery for the smuggling aspect again.
That isn't going to help you here.
Okay. Then I would assume gather information diplomacy would be something that Invictus could do.
Yep, absolutely.
Like I'm
Yeah,
not
you
here?
you can talk to people and see if there's anything.
And then maybe we can all try society.
Society could be very useful.
I could also do.
Okay.
I've got.
So
What are-
let's get you.
I don't know what Ingra's good at yet, Narciss. I haven't seen you put her to play yet. What
Okay.
can she
Um,
volunteer?
Well, she's great at athletics, and intimidation would be sort of her non-combat role.
Mhm. Oh, my intimidation is actually not bad. How?
You got charisma.
Yeah, that's
What
basically
about-
it.
What about survival, Cody? Could I make something out with survival?
Absolutely.
I'll try that.
But yeah, so you basically you guys spend the day gathering information, talking to people. Most of it turns out to be nothing, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Nobody knows. But you mentioned Droskar and stuff, and a lot of it kind of adds up, and like if there is anything hidden, it is definitely going to be connected to Droskar. So go ahead and give me whichever one of those checks that I said you could use.
So I believe that Invictus is going to diplomacy. I think
Sure.
Marshy was going to society. I hope he's good at it, and I was going
I
to
can-
survival.
I could do diplomacy because it's better.
Oh, is that
Take
what you're better
society
at?
Instead,
Yeah,
I mean, I
okay.
could.
Yeah.
I'm also a master in society, but I'm a little bit less good.
I mean, I'm only trained in society, so
Then, I mean, we could both do diplomacy. I don't see a problem with
yeah,
that.
fair.
I have a 32 survival.
Oh, baby.
Holy shit! Okay.
Oh,
Roll society.
Oh,
holy shit.
Get out of here, two gods!
Oh!
All right. So
Oh,
here's
shit!
here's what. Okay.
I
Well.
was not prepared for the double natural
The
20.
double nat 20.
So here's what happened.
What?
Sarah and Ray was looking down.
What? How much extra? Do
Yeah.
we go to 13th level when that happens?
Mhm.
That's all the XP.
A couple of things are about to happen. Okay. The first thing that happens is that you stumble on. You guys stumble on the fact you are being followed
Whoa.
by a shady character, and
Oh.
you pick up on this when you catch them off guard, and then you ask them about questions, what they're doing, and you break them, right?
For sure.
Yeah, and and just between all of you, they tell you exactly where it is.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
That, I mean, literally, this is like the old. I mean, you're like, yeah, you know where it is. He tells you, he's like, they'll kill me if I tell you.
I'll kill you if you don't.
It's in the Earthside district. There's an abandoned forge. And there's hidden stairs that you take down, and
Are they expecting you to come back?
I mean, I'm nobody, but I'm a worshiper, and
Then why are you following me?
I was paid to follow you. You bothered that blacksmith. They wanted to know what you were doing.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Well, what we're doing is no concern to you. You will head back and act like you didn't catch us doing anything significant.
No, I don't think that's a good idea, Finzler. He can't be trusted. Look at him. He already spilled the gut. He already spilled his guts about them.
And he worships the slave dude. That's not
Well,
good.
he is truly nothing, and he comes up with a bad report of how he told us everything. Well, he certainly won't be missed. Now would he?
No. And as you guys are interrogating this guy, you guys look real aggressive towards this guy. He looks scared because you found him out. You all of a sudden hear, "Hey, unhand that citizen!" And coming around the corner are several guards, Kovlar guards. They look to you. They have their weapons drawn. Unhand that citizen right now. We knew you were up to no good.
There's a misunderstanding.
And
Then-
like you are under arrest.
We don't even get a trial. This is not.
Yeah, there are.
You don't get a
two
trial
guards.
before you get arrested. Come
Well,
on.
Yeah.
fair enough, but
and,
there's.
and they look at
not
each other and
recognized
they
anything that's going
smile and they charge at you.
Uh,
Roll for
oh,
initiative. Hold on, let me get you guys on the map.
It
Ah.
appears
What?
that you are not proper
The guard are
guards.
attacking us.
Guards or
Yeah.
guards?
Guards, 2 guards.
Hey man, we don't know. Only 2.
Oh,
yeah.
wow, it's over.
Wow, I don't know. 2 clerics. I don't know.
It's already over.
It's over.
We're not even on a map. Cody doesn't know what's going on.
I'm just getting all the tokens and stuff.
Dude, maybe these guards are like the most elite guards.
If they're not at least our level or higher, then this is an ass whooping.
I mean, even if they are our level, I feel like this is still an ass whipping.
You think so?
We have a barbarian. So
You're gonna,
yeah.
you're,
Yeah.
Gonna, you're gonna spank their dwarven booties?
Are you a giant aspect
I-
barbarian?
No.
No.
Because I learned my lesson when Beshir struggled to transform into huge creatures.
Mm,
It's like, I don't really want that to happen again.
mm.
Because he sometimes didn't have room to do that.
What aspect are you then?
Fury, just a straight Fury.
Oh,
weapon.
just Fury. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Rush is on the roof.
Huh.
All right,
So
so
roll a dragon or
everyone
something.
roll for initiative.
Well, you got to give us tokens.
Yeah.
I do.
Where?
Are they on the GM layer?
What layer am I on? No, I'm on the
They're
object.
on they're on the dynamic lighting layer.
Oh, wrong map.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now I see me.
I don't see anything. Because I don't think I have a token set up.
You do. It's Finzler. It's down there.
We can see your hit point bar as well.
I am not connected to him at all.
Hey, thanks, Diesel Shot, for the rating party of
Hey, it's
5. We
Finzler.
love you guys.
Wait, what's your character? What's the sheet's name?
Finsler.
Yeah, it's connected to Finsler.
I don't see him. Is there vision set?
Does Barshi have access to the character?
No, I do.
Oh.
They're arguing about
come on.
tokens there, Diesel
this
Shot. I'm
better?
sure the rest of them will recognize you shortly.
Hold on, let me see.
I mean, I
Is
don't
that
have control of that token either.
Afraid I can't say anything.
Oh, I shot the bed.
Wait, can you guys not see anything?
I can.
I can't see.
I can see.
It's
Hey,
black
thanks
for
for
me.
the follow there,
Oh, that's
and
because you have the same
Oh,
issue
thank you
as
very much.
Marshy.
Andre.
Is that better?
Mm,
Yeah, I can see now.
Yes.
Okay,
Something. Your name
I
is
forgot to give you
something.
guys sight.
Wow.
Andrea T-Tab.
Or Andrea. Oh, wait, yeah. TTAV. Thank you very much.
Mm.
Oh, wait, I got to do perception. Or initiative, that's right.
Ingrid's going to use Battle Cry as well and
Oh, nice.
demoralize Dwarven
Oh,
Guard.
nice. I'm excited to use my powers.
I'm using my 41 that I originally rolled and screwed up.
Oh. I'm going to roll that again because I can.
You're all great. You're breathtaking.
Oh,
Oh,
Come on.
oh boy, who's saying? Oh shit. Okay, I didn't realize we had so many goddamn people.
Dude, I just announced we had a
Look,
raid
bro,
while you were...
I'm neck deep in guards.
Cody's stats are +0 and everything.
minus 5 intelligence.
Wisdom.
Minus
Intelligence
5
is fine.
GMing.
Minus 5 GMing. Oh, tragic.
My perception, my passive perception is shit. Oh wow. Okay.
Need to-
Anyway,
You might need to give
Jared,
me control of Finzler's token for lighting issues
I already
later on.
fixed it.
I don't have control. Gotta give me
Oh.
control to his sheet
Oh.
or lighting.
Oh, because we were
purposes.
hiding it from you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let me see this here. Hold on.
but I
gotcha.
don't need it right now. You can just work on it.
It's not-
This
yeah.
first guard's gonna get his ass blasted.
Oh, I'm
Wow.
ready to throw out.
All right, you got access to it, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Man, going last kind of sucks.
But you're up first, Chair Bear.
Well, he's not flat-footed to me since I rolled perception. So what do I want to do here? I'm gonna delay. We're missing something. No, we're not. Yeah, I delay. Finzler
Okay.
can go.
Okay. Is there absolutely no chance that these guys are good?
They look like they're ready to cut your fucking head off.
Okay.
Oops.
Then I'm not gonna let. I'm gonna let loose. I'm gonna set off my flaming fusillade.
Oh my god, you're doing it.
Oh, I'm doing it. So what
Oh,
happens
shit.
is I get to cast Produce Flame, and every Produce Flame I cast is 1 action instead of 2 for a minute. It does follow attack stuff, so map and everything like that, sadly.
Okay.
But here's my first Produce Flame against Guard 1.
Oh shit. Okay.
There we go.
You're telling me you're gonna cast 3 cantrips
that was
around?
terrible.
That's a natural one, buddy.
That is a natural 1. Whatever, I'm just going to cast another one at a -5 against him.
Wait, can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's
one
2
action.
actions. I cast Produce Flame as a part of it, and now every
okay,
Produce
okay.
Flame is 1 action.
Okay. Yeah.
What is that? 31 to hit.
Well, it should be 26.
Should it?
Well, you get
do
mapped.
anything?
No, -5.
He's got -5 in there. It looks like.
Oh yeah, I
Right.
see that. I see that.
Hold
yeah.
on.
But it didn't
That's
add.
a hit. That, I
didn't
mean, that's a
add.
Yeah,
hit.
it didn't add.
Actually, no, that's a miss.
31's a miss?
Yep.
It's a 26. It
It
didn't
should be
take the
26.
-5.
Okay, either way, it's a miss.
The math is
okay.
not working, sir.
Wait, why is it a 26?
Because 10 plus
Because it
21
didn't-
is 31, and it's a map. You already made an attack.
There's a little -5 that comes in before, but it didn't apply. I think it's the same problem as last time.
No, but it's that I put in that -5. What?
Yeah, but it didn't do it.
Yeah.
What we're saying.
Oh, it didn't.
Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you roll the
Alright.
10 and you're plus 21.
That's weird.
Yeah, you whiffed it big time, bud. Great comeback. Welcome
I
back.
always-
Well, from this point forward, everything that is beyond 30 feet is concealed to me.
Oh, good.
So that's my
What?
turn.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, that's the flames curse.
My vision is
You can't
filled with
see.
fire.
That's
All I see is
horrifying.
flames.
Yeah, he's using that fucking APG shit, dude.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
the
get to
Oracle.
use my APG stuff until next level. This is bullshit.
Oops.
It is bullshit, isn't it?
Yep. Otherwise, I'd have quick draw and I would have been shooting arrows.
That was my turn. Those 3
All right,
actions.
cool. Are you going, Jared?
No, I'm waiting for this guard to get close or something.
All right. So the guard, yeah, he's going to. He's got a maul, and he is going to. Yeah, he's gonna actually. He's gonna move up to you, broski. You're right up there.
Yep.
Wrong guard.
Oh, ooh, you're right. Woo! Yeah, he's gonna move up to you, and he's gonna swing down on you with his maul. It's a 43.
That's a crit.
All right, that's going to be about 52 points of damage. And he cracks you. He wallops you good with his maul. And he's like, ah, yes, you're super under arrest.
Super under arrest.
Super
Yeah,
under arrest.
and this is non-lethal damage, by the way.
Wait, are these real guards?
Well, I mean,
I
they're
don't know.
guards. They look legit.
Yeah, they all look legit, don't they?
You know, but yeah, he hits you in a spot where if he hits you hard enough, it wouldn't kill you. But yeah,
There we go. Now
Okay,
change
woo.
colors.
good. And yeah, he's gonna get you. He's gonna crack you one more time.
Hmm.
Let's see here. I'm just trying to. Yeah, he can't do that. So he's gonna try this one. Boopity boop 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 boo. Here comes natural 20.
Oof.
Of course.
So that's going to be 60 points of damage.
Making up for the the time where you nat 1 like 5 times in a row.
I mean, you guys did say this was gonna be an ass kicking.
I mean, we did.
Yeah, fair enough.
And he's like, cannot wait to arrest you.
Do you have
Uh,
anything else to say?
No, I'm not. I'm dumb. But it is Ingra's turn, and Ingra, I bet you're real mad.
Oh yeah. Ingra's going to roar in pain. Step forward.
Uh-huh.
So when she roared, that was rage, and she's also going to use terrifying howl,
Ooh.
which also hits Dwarven Guard 1. So she's going to intimidate Dwarven Guard 2 first.
Okie dokie.
That was a 34 versus
Against
will
my
DC.
will DC. Mm-hmm. That'll do it.
Is that a success or critical
A
success?
success.
Who did
Okay,
you
so he's
intimidate the
fighting
first time?
Sorry,
Did you battle cried, right?
I battle cried, and now I'm using terrifying howl.
Did you roll for the battle cry?
Yep, it didn't do very well.
Yeah, that failed. I see it right up
Who
here.
did you target? Because I believe.
Yeah, battle cry targets one person. Okay.
Yeah, because I believe you can. If you fail intimidate, they can't be intimidated again.
That might just be crit fail. I'll check.
Well, either way, you did fail the battle cry.
Mm-hmm.
Demoralize.
Rule find everybody. Stick around
roll
for
the other one.
rules.
Regardless, temporarily immune to attempts for 10 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that for the Dwarven Guard one?
So yeah, the second one was Dwarven Guard one.
Okay, so the other one you wouldn't have been able to intimidate anyway, unless they were both affected by the first one. Would they have?
No, it's
Would
just
you?
one.
No,
Okay, cool.
yeah, that's only one of them.
So that is a success.
Cool. And then she's going to then. So that was one action. She's then going to move forward and hit.
Okay. All right.
Oh
That
my,
is a crit.
oh.
Nice.
nice.
What are we talking damage wise here?
14.
Are they good?
Did you rage? Does that have rage included?
Yes, that
Wait.
has rage included.
Oh, I see that. So
Do you have a holy weapon, or do you have
do,
an
yeah.
unholy weapon?
A holy weapon.
Okay,
Are
so
they?
so are they evil?
Yes.
Okay,
20, 25, 50.
looks like 50 damage.
Ooh, nasty.
Nice.
Do you have crit specialization effect?
I'm sure she does while raging at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is an axe. Oh, axe is like.
You get to make
attack
another
someone.
attack if there was another target within reach, but there isn't.
Rip.
Oh, good. I'm happy with the 50 damage.
I mean, that's a.
As a
Oh, yeah.
reaction,
I
as a
take it your
reaction-
damage wasn't non-lethal. Oh yeah.
as a reaction, I am going to strike in the same spot.
Nice.
Okay.
31 flat-footed.
Flat-footed is a hit.
Oof.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, baby.
Oh shit.
46 damage.
That's nice.
That's beautiful.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to take my turn if Indra's done, or Ingra's
Holy
done.
crap, this guy has a fuck ton of hit points.
Ingra's done, yeah.
Are you gonna take your actual turn then?
Yep.
Whoopity whoopity woo.
Yep. Yep. First thing that I'm going to do is DC 30 battle medicine myself. Unless
shit.
Invictus has me.
Do you want me to have you? I thought you don't like being touched by Saren Ray.
Well, you know, when you eat fucking near over 100 damage in a single combat turn, you kind of take what you can get.
Yeah. I got you, fam.
In that case, I will go ahead and make another attack.
Okie
33 flat-footed.
You got it.
Ooh, not as good. What is that? 20, 31, and 6. 37.
Okay.
And I will attack a second
38.
time. Oh, 38. Nice. And my second one is a 32 flat-footed. Let me make
That
sure that
hits.
that did the -5 there. 14, 23. Yep, sure did. For another... Oh, my goodness.
No, shut up.
47. And then I am going to parry. And I'm done.
Okay, yeah, sure, you did it. Okay, well, they see Ingra. This one comes after you because they know you.
Mhm.
They know your battle prowess.
Oh.
But Jared's battle prowess is pretty good too. But he's gonna come. He's gonna do something fun. Let's see here. Okay, so he's gonna move up to you and take 2 actions to do what he's trying to do here. He's gonna hit you.
Mhm.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay.
Who's you?
yeah.
Oh, to Ingra.
Ingra.
Oh, okay. Oof.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 60 points of damage. And also,
I wish I had echoing channel. That's an 18th level feat.
and what he's doing a move called Improved Knockdown. If it hits, I can also apply the critical success of effect of a trip. Yeah.
So you're prone.
Yeah, so he knocks you down as he rushes towards you, just hits you with his maul, and you fall flat on your back.
You
What
have
a jerk.
so many hit points.
Oh yeah.
Looks like you. Did you do that wrong, Narcissa?
Yeah, I did. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Either way, it is now Invictus's turn.
You know, I had a plan going into this turn, but unfortunately, I have to cast heal.
Jaren got himself hurt again. Hey!
So you can heal 84, Jaren,
Nice.
and I'll just stride here. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Where are you striding to?
I just adjacent to this guy.
Now, if Finsler heals me too.
I could.
No,
I'm not.
I'm green.
Yeah.
Going orange like in the first round of combat was not fun.
I mean, I could
How
just.
do you think this guy feels?
I might just.
That
do
guy took
this.
4 attacks though.
Can this guy give me a fortitude save?
Making a
would-
dwarf roll fortitude save.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Wait, hold on. That's a fair point. Yeah, still do it.
Is it Spirit Blast?
No, it's something different.
Oh.
What did he roll?
Who did a roll of what?
Dwarf number 2, a fortitude save.
Oh, fortitude. I'm super sorry. I'm super duperty sorry. That's a 33.
He's a
33.
frightened as one as well.
Oh.
Hmm.
Still he succeeds, so he only takes half, which is 35 negative damage.
The
Finger.
dwarven guard. This guy.
Yep.
35.
Yep.
That's how many hit points he had left.
And he is permanently dead. He's just dead. I
Dead.
just put my finger out and I say die, and he dies.
He's like, no wonder why
Wait,
I
how
would
do you
have
have a
missed
7th level
you.
spell?
Oh shit, that's right. I'm not 13th level. I prepared for 13th level because I thought I'd be joining at that point. Never mind. Okay, we want to
I
take
told
that
you to
back.
prepare for level 12, bro.
Fair enough.
Just let it go.
what-
Who cares?
It's whatever. He's dead.
I had it prepared, and then you told me to fix it. And I went, oh yeah, sure. What am I supposed to not have now? Well, whatever the case, I'm going to produce flame on the other guy.
Okay.
39 to hit for 21. fire
That's a
damage.
hit, bucko. 21?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Boopy doo doo buddy doo 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 doo. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, cool. Great.
I took
Ingra!
Okay, Ingra's going to stand up. Does she take an opportunity attack standing up?
Doesn't have the manipulate. Does it have the
Yeah.
move trait?
Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah.
does-
So
it
he's
has the
gonna
move
he's gonna
trait.
swing down on you.
Yep.
Oop. That's a 45 to hit.
Oh,
That's a
jeez.
crit. Yeah.
Okay. That's only gonna be 50 points of damage.
Okay.
Only.
All right.
And Ingra's then going to use knockdown. So she'll.
Oh, we'll
wing
taste some
first.
medicine.
Yeah.
Remember, this
I
is
didn't like that.
non-lethal. He's hitting you guys with.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we care.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
baby.
Nice.
Oh, baby,
Nice.
baby. All
There's
right.
46 damage.
46, you say?
And the athletics to trip is. Oh, I'm re-rolling that. I've got one more hit die left. Hero point left.
Cody owes us
And
3
also-
hero points.
Oh shit! Yeah. Fuck.
36 versus fortitude.
All right. 46,
DC.
36 versus fortitude. Yeah, that'll do it.
Nice. So he's knocked prone.
Ah, whoop, 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 whoop. He slips. Fine. I'm gonna give all 3 to Prashna right now.
That's
Nice.
the end of Ingra's turn.
But you can only have. But you have to give one to
No,
somebody else.
I'm gonna give one to Finsler, to Invictus.
I don't need one, but okay.
Oh.
I need
Well,
one. I'll take it.
Invictus
I'll-
and Jaren.
Aaron will take 2. It's fine.
Yeah. Narcissa.
Wasn't Prasha supposed to have an extra hero point too this week?
Well, next week.
Yep.
Hell, I think we start Proshta with 3 next week because he's having such a hard time with his children's tonight.
I know. All right. Is that your turn then?
Yep.
Nice. Jaren.
Yeah. Let me read something here real quick.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. I am going to attack, obviously. That is going to be a 34 flat-footed.
You know that's gonna hit, baby.
This one
Baby.
is going to do less damage, but I got to look at it. So taking away the 2 sneak attack, so 8 would be 9 and 18, 27, 28 damage, and they are enfeebled 1.
Okay.
Nice.
Doesn't Enfeeble do you?
Basically, it's minus
Minus
1
one
to
to
hit
strength.
damage.
Yep.
And my second attack. Oh,
It's a miss.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
29 flat-footed.
It's a miss.
Oof. And then my third attack. That'll also miss. All right.
Rough. All right. Cool. He is going to. Gosh, he's gonna go after you, Jaren.
Why?
Is he
He's
standing
prone,
up
by
first?
the way.
Oh, he's pro. Shit. No, he's got to stand up.
Okay, I'm taking my opportunity attack.
Yep.
37.
That's a hit.
Cool. 25.
I'm
36
actually so
damage.
bad at playing this game. I swear to God.
How much damage?
36.
I'm going to go ahead and react with opportune backstab, and I'm going to hit that guy too.
Yes.
Okay.
34
Just waiting,
flat-footed.
man.
That's a hit.
I will go ahead and do my my full damage here.
Whoa.
Damn, every
41, 45, 90?
45.
Or, no, 45,
It's not a
sorry.
crit.
Yeah.
90. Yeah, it's like, huh?
45.
Okay.
That's it.
45. You say, huh?
Yeah. I'm glad you got an attack of opportunity because I didn't have a reaction on your turn, Narcissus. But I
Nice.
did after mine.
He is going to actually, instead of going after. Yeah, he's gonna actually just make one attack on you, Jaren,
Okay.
and then he's going to try to get the F out of there.
Oh, he stood up, attack on me, and then he's going to provoke again. That's cool.
38.
38 is a hit.
Okay, that's gonna be 29 damage.
Champion's reaction because I remembered I have it.
Yeah, that one wasn't non-lethal.
Okay. What does this
Yeah,
You
do?
that-
take sorry. You take 14 fewer points of damage,
I'll take 15.
and I'm gonna smack a hoe.
He's running.
Yeah, he still gets an attack with it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Champion's
okay.
reaction. I missed.
Okay. All right, and Victus, it's your turn.
I want to bring down the herd on this guy, so I'm gonna move to here. That's fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to move my character sheet.
Yeah, you see him. He yells at you as you come. He yells and he's like, "Ah!"
Oh, did I do
He's
that?
like,
I'm
he's
sorry.
like, "Please, don't hurt me."
I'm
No.
rolling that because
Wait, can you take Channel Smite?
yeah,
Okay.
declared feat.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
did you
I
hear him
was-
beg for his for mercy?
Doesn't matter because I whiffed.
Okay, he's like, "Please."
Did you take into effect the enfeebled on me when you dealt damage?
Oh no, I didn't.
I'm going to give myself 1 hit point then,
Yeah, that's fine.
because I'm a dick.
Guys, it's too hard to hit. I'm also terrible at attacking because of War
Yeah.
Piece.
I mean,
Finzo's about to throw 3 fireballs at him, so it's
Yeah,
probably
but
fine.
Finzo,
No, I'm
you
gonna
do
do
you do hear him say like surrender.
yeah, no. Do you honestly, and like multiple voices are coming out of his mouth while he's saying this, and it's like fire. Do you honestly believe you are worthy of mercy?
Oh, Jesus.
Y'all
thought fucking Jaren was bad. Fucking New Finzor's a dick.
No, he's sincerely asking.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it, though. You're like,
He's
yeah, are
got
you...
the power of 2 gods.
Jeez, I thought I was special.
Yeah, you're not special at all. I'm about to retrain mortal healing now. I'm about to be like, yep, gods are real. It's fine.
Gods are really
What level did I take mortal healing? Oh, God. Can I even
honestly,
train out of it?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's saying. Yeah, he's definitely saying that he
At 10th
is.
level as a skill feat.
and you will drop your weapons immediately.
He does so. He like just drops it. He puts his arm up.
Fire that was building up around Finsler starts to quiet out.
And you
I
guys are
see
no
no
longer
reason
in
to keep.
combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw the writing on the wall. He knew what was up. He like backs himself up against a wall. Yeah, you guys know you're in like a back alley. It's not very. I mean, yeah, there's nobody around right now. But you he's like backed himself against the wall. He's like, please, just spare me.
Why did you try to stop us?
They. He's like, yeah, we were told to by Chisel Rock.
Chisel Rock. Who's Chisel Rock? Do we know him?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's the guy that flipped out on you guys on the regent. He's one of the regents.
I have never met him. But what did he send you for? Why?
He told us there was danger to the citizens to watch you, to make sure that you weren't doing anything untowards to the citizens. And when we saw you accost that poor man, we knew Chisel Rock was right.
This man is not a poor man. He is a servant of Droskar.
Droskar.
Exactly. That's what I said, Droskar.
Did I stutter?
Did I stutter?
But he also said that somebody was infiltrating the Guild of Arms, and that Commander Hammersong was complicit. What are you saying?
Wait, what?
So Hammersong is another one of the regents.
Okay, and
Like,
so
he's the general guy.
And he was complicit in
Complicit in like, some sort of like. He's like Chisel Rock was telling these guards that somebody, hinting that it could have been you, were infiltrating the Guild of Arms, or at least you had something to do with it, and that you were to be tailed and arrested.
We have never dealt with the Guild of Arms up to this moment. Or have we? I mean, other than...
What did... Wow, Jeez. Okay, Finzorn, I'm like, fuck, you're going to jail. I hope Hubert is close.
We were being attacked.
We weren't being attacked. We were being arrested. We were legitimately being arrested.
Would they use such hostile weapons on us if they were simply arresting us?
They were pulling their punches.
Yes. And Chisel Rock told us to take you to a special prison.
Oh, well, in that case, it's fine. If we were gonna, like, if they were just gonna, like...
If they were just gonna toss us into some random place.
Yeah, if they were gonna deny us, the... whatever. I don't know, maybe that's their laws here. Yeah, I don't know if they have due process here. That's the thing. It might not be denying us anything.
They're going to throw you into a prison, a secret prison for dissidents.
I promise you.
Oh, so the Patriot Act. They were going to use the Dwarven Patriot Act on us.
Yeah, you're going to get waterboarded and everything.
In Gitmo, they were going to send us to Dwarfmo.
Yeah.
I promise you that your comrade in arms will find a good life if he was worthy of it. Pharasma's blessing may be on him.
What happens when you die to that spell? Like, is the body still there, just unable to take a soul back, or does it crumble to dust, like disintegrate?
I mean, technically I didn't cast it. I don't know. But I did, so... We could retcon it that I didn't, like...
No! Hell no! Fuck that!
You point your finger, you deal 70... If the target damage to the finger of death reduces the target to 0 hit point, the target... I mean, it just dies instantly. They could be brought back, it seems like.
Yes.
It's just, like, no checks.
Oh, yeah, no,
That would suck to be on the other end of shit.
So technically, Invictus Dawnbreaker could have Breath of Life him.
I could Breath of Life him. Shit, I'll Breath of Life him. Swoosh! He's back to life.
He's like, he just starts throwing up.
Isn't that torture?
Breath of Life? Oh, I guess it would
bringing
be.
him up and down. Just like, let him die, dude.
I mean, it could be,
Let
but...
him be.
I'm okay with letting him die. That's a new New form of Finzler that I like, the trial by fire.
He is lawful
Quite
good
literally.
still. He is in the service of two gods that are fully
Sounds like
about
he's pretty
judgment and
angsty.
mercy.
Yes. He tells you, he's like, please, like, we were just gonna take you to like what we call Chisel Rock Prison.
Well, we will meet with Chisel Rock on our own. Thank you very much. We do not need to be taken to his prison. I
Yes,
hope you
well,
understand this.
we took one other to there.
What?
You took one other to the prison.
Yes, that. He looks ashamed. That Algreet.
Why did you take Algreet to the prison?
Who is Algreet? I know that name.
That was the
Yeah.
missing person.
That I somehow know
the
of.
pregnant lady.
Yeah. Remember?
Is that the one where we're supposed to be finding a guy? Something about Zamask?
Yep.
Zamask is
another
the
one.
other one.
That's the other guy.
You didn't actually get information about Zamask. They just told you to come see him, but you did get information about Algreet with the letter.
Why? Why did you take Algreet there?
The Chisel Rock tells us to take the dissidents there, the ones who are infiltrating the Guild of Arms, and
Is this more
We-
political bullshit?
Yeah, 100%.
we were just following orders.
You will take us to Chisel Rock immediately.
They literally just used the Nuremberg defense.
Basically, yeah.
Variation of the Berlin defense.
Oh my god.
Ingra, I'm going to
gross.
give you a little bit of I'm going to take a little bit of liberty here for you.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Hearing about going straight to Chisel Rock, Ingra doesn't think this is the best idea at the moment.
Going straight to Chisel Rock.
Yes, playing your cards too soon. Chisel Rock is very, very crafty.
Okay. Ingra's gonna just lean forward and hold on to Jaren's arm. Jaren seems to be the closest at the time, and says, "Maybe we should think twice about this. It might be worth letting him think we don't know what's going on, just for a little bit longer."
And maybe actually
that
checking
idea.
out this prison first.
I do apologize for killing you.
Not something you
hope
hear
it-
every day.
I hope it wasn't too terribly damaging. I've been through death once myself, so I know it can be rough.
How many people here have been revived now?
Everyone but me and you, I think.
Basically.
And
Well, Ingra.
Narcissa's new character. Prashta's not here. Can either of you diviney types tell if these guys have any magical items on?
Invictus can. I don't have to
Yeah.
detect magic.
Detect magic read aura.
They do.
We use Roll20 .net. They are amazing. They're diesel shot.
Oh, it's not bad.
I don't know that this map is a Roll20 map because they have not released Age of Ashes. So
It is not. This is a map created by a user. I can tell you his name, and if you wish to know who does this, it is somebody by the name of Marco Scyther. That's who made these maps.
do they have any magic? Because
They do all their weapon, their armor.
Well, they
all
need
of
to. I'm not going to send these guys out loaded for bear to track me down again. So they just lost all of that.
Okay, so
They're lucky to have. And the reason that I'm going to say is because they're basically the dwarven version of something I read about in a book about a place called Earth called the Gestapo.
The Gestapo.
It's
Oy.
yeah, hey, Earth exists in Galarian.
It does.
Lore, yeah.
Sure does.
I mean, they are more like of a private sort of military than the actual, because like it's the guild.
They're
Black
working for a
Stone?
guild. Well, I mean, the guild can afford it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm taking.
No,
it.
it's
if
definitely
you're
bad.
if you are against me taking this, then I'll make sure you do not get a cut of the. They should be very happy that Invictus, or no, that you brought them back to life when we did not have to.
That is not up for me to decide, quite frankly.
And
It kind of is.
while everyone was doing that, I was going to attempt a DC 30 medicine check because I noticed
Okay.
that Ingra and myself are down a few points.
Just a
I will
few,
not
yeah.
take. I will not take the life of a repentant man.
Oh,
So
beautiful.
good.
You're much more
Nice.
lenient than I am, I see.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You would say that.
Ooh. Little
We will
Sarenrae
both heal
stat.
43 points of damage.
Is that not the tenets of Saren Ray? Is to give mercy to those who repent.
It takes a long time to repent fully.
Oh yes, definitely.
Someone can say that they will repent and then decide to do something else.
I drop a couple of mauls and some armor in the old bag of holding, and I'm like, that is the price for attacking Jaren Dex.
And they're down to their heart-shaped boxers.
Yep.
Or their heart print boxers. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you what they got.
I will also medicine check. Apply that medicine check to the hurt guards, so they can also heal 43. I'm not an evil.
Yeah.
They are. You know how I know? Because that axe ate them the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This guard is.
Oh yeah, they are evil, aren't they?
Yeah. They're
I
lucky
didn't
they
know
get
that.
to walk away with their lives. We could have killed them on the streets and kept going.
I could have. Well, they're
So
all the
here's,
guards, it wouldn't
here's
look
what you
bad.
get for loot.
Okay.
It's 2+1 resilient breastplates,
Ooh.
plus 2+1 composite short bows. They each have a key to Chisel Rock Prison,
Well, we take those two.
and then you get +1 striking maul.
Okay, +1 striking maul, that's 100. The +1 things will equal to 35, and then the armor will turn into. You said it was +1 resilient?
Yep.
Where is just straight up basic magic armor +1 resilient? That's another 500. Since there's two of
Nice.
them. Because we're selling it, obviously.
Yeah.
Unless anybody needs a resilient rune on their armor.
No,
I
I've
already
already
got
got
one.
one.
Do you have one, Invictus?
I'm looking at it.
It's +1 to saves.
Do I not? Hold on.
Well,
Oh,
Just smacked my microphone.
so mad. Oh,
I do. I just haven't been adding it because I'm stupid.
Okay. And then we'll sell that. 635 gold. I'll put that in the. We're in a
Yeah,
town,
how many
right? You don't have a
saves have I
problem.
missed by one.
no, yeah, you can sell this. It's
Yeah.
fine. You'll sell it eventually.
just go to the pawn shop. Where'd you get all this from? Don't ask questions.
Hey, that looks like guard weapons.
Since when did a pawn shop ask questions? Huh?
Yeah. So what's the plan from here?
Well, we still have the lake, and we still have.
Do we want to go to the prison immediately, or do we want? I say we go. Where were we on the way to, Cody, when this happened?
You
We're just-
were.
We were asking
going
around
around.
town.
Yeah,
thought we-
you just discovered the Droskar temple.
So I guess we could go, but we do still have those other two tasks now. We know where the Alita's
say we go to the
Angel
temple.
is. You go straight to the temple?
I mean, we don't want to give them time. They clearly know we're on to them. We don't want to give them time to get the hell out of there.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
And
I'm
we
just
also gotta
worried
save
that
the woman too.
we're not mechanically prepared for it, but
Yeah.
Unless GM wants to give us level 13.
unless he wants to just give it to us. No.
I
mean,
have to.
our game is over in 21 minutes, guys.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I mean, so you guys so you do know that one of the missing people are thrown in the prison.
Oh, so we could go get them?
I mean, yeah, well,
Yeah. I mean,
We-
that would
we
be
were
doing one of your
told-
attacks.
Ingra was like, Chisel Rock is not the best idea right now. Let's not deal with Chisel Rock, which is the prison. Chisel Rock's prison, at least.
Well, I mean, deal with Chisel Rock himself.
Yeah. But I can't imagine his prison's any more lenient than just the one man.
Hmm.
I mean, in the Forge, you don't know what you're going to expect there. But if
I say we take the rest of this, like we go tomorrow, we do that. Today
Right.
we finish the last two tasks that we
Yeah, we
have.
can do some tasks if they can be done pretty quickly.
yeah,
Because
they're
it's
not
just
gonna
check
take
out
too
the
much
lake
time.
and it's just talk to Visk.
Who?
The guy. The other missing guy.
Oh, you got to find Zamask. Yeah.
Zamask.
All right, guys, I'm
yeah,
gonna
it is.
type. I'm gonna type something here. This is for everybody, but Finzler, since I assume you came in with level 13 gear,
No, I didn't. Well, I
did
came
you come in
with
with level 13 stuff? Because you thought you were 13,
I
right?
don't know.
I told him he's
I
supposed to
took
make it level 12.
I took level 12 money.
Okay. Then I will have to redo this math.
Yep. So
That's
once
nice.
And I
We
spent
each get
it all-
131 gold.
Wait,
131. Nice.
Mhm.
I
No,
spent all of my gold on my staff. 131 plus 141. Sorry, two.
So,
oh,
yeah.
I'm wondering what my next item will be. Improved armor?
Do you guys want to try to knock out one of the tasks?
We can knock them both out if
Yeah.
everybody's got time.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Can I get something to eat like real fast?
Oh,
That'll
you
be a
like,
minute.
are we talking like real life? You need to eat, or
Yes.
Do we want to
Oh,
take
well.
a Do we want to take a 5-minute break, Cody, and then
Well, I
come
mean,
back
if
and
we
finish
take-
these two, or
I
not?
mean, we might as well just end. So let's just go. Let's just go. I can stay at 15 minutes. Not
okay. Yeah, I mean, at least get one more of the tasks done. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send us on the one that gives the best reward.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get something
Sure.
to put in my
Alright.
stomach.
So all you do know, you still need to do the vault.
That's where I say we go.
oh, the vault. Okay, let's go to the vault then.
Sure.
If that's the coolest reward,
I don't know that it is. Whatever. We'll
Who
just do it.
knows?
we just get the vault.
I know
Everything
Jared
in
will
it.
have fun with the vault.
Of course, I got every skill in the game.
I still can't see 30 feet in front of me.
My investigator has every skill in the game too. Apparently, I have a type of character.
You love your skills.
I hate being in any situation in a role playing game where my character just can't do anything.
Okay.
We can also just end, Cody, if you.
Yeah,
go
I mean,
freshen up.
I don't want to rush anything.
Okay.
I was just more saying game day. We do the last tasks. Just that one day
Yeah,
we knock
because-
those out.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's going to. Yeah, I mean, it's the yeah. So I mean, you guys have discovered the temple pretty quickly because you fucking. I mean, it assumes that you don't, but it says that you can if you crit, which you did
Twice.
Twice.
twice. So
Jinx.
so because the way it works is that with each task and stuff, you get hidden
Hints.
temple clues.
Mhm.
Points, and if you you can eat when you have one, you'll be able to do what you guys did, was search for it because you know of its existence. And yeah, so that's basically the mechanics for that. So yeah, it's a
So we
little,
just skip the whole first section of the book. We just crit and succeed one
bit,
thing.
I
and
mean,
it's just like,
I mean, which
there
is
you go.
yeah.
your way.
So I mean, the only reason you guys would want to do the tasks is because, for one, they're cool, and two, I mean, you got missing people.
As a lawful good character, I would want to at least save the missing people if possible.
Yeah. But so yeah, so basically, yeah, and each clue you guys got, it lowered the DC for the check, and you had just, but you know, and you guys natural 20 twice in a row, so
You just gotta give it.
Here's a mechanical question for you, Cody. Do you want us to come in at 13th level? Because if it's just 2 quick tasks,
yeah, that's fine. I guess you guys can get 13.
Hey, most
that-
of the stuff's already set.
that is we're gonna go ahead and end. We're gonna do the 2 tasks next week.
Sure.
That is gonna be a pretty decent power boost. It gives me plus 3 or 4 to my attacks and armor class. Because all my stuff goes up by training and level.
Nice.
I think that's for almost everybody at 13th level.
Yeah.
So
for
so it's
anybody
basically I'm basically saying if there's any combat in these 2 little tasks, then they're
This
going
is-
to be super easy.
I mean, yeah, there's just one.
Okay. And I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night.
Well,
doing my-
actually,
your weapon special
no,
is
you're gonna do 2 before you go to the forge.
Oh, I mean,
So
just
it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
just make them extreme or whatever it is. What should we call
I
it?
mean, don't worry. They end
Stronger.
Up, one of them is anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of them's pretty bad. It'll be fun. I'm really excited to see what level 13 holds for you guys, but we'll deal with that next week.
Mhm.
Someone let Doctor know that level 13.
Yeah.
But on that note, friends, thank you all for joining who stuck around from the raid and stuff like that. If you like what you see, obviously you do. But if you like especially James and Marshy, you'll be able to see James GM, one of the other Pathfinder 2nd Edition APs, Extinction Curse. That is going to be at 7 Central Daylight Time tomorrow. And then Marshy is in that as well. He plays a monk.
I do. He's very fun. He's an old man.
Yeah. And then on Monday you'll be able to see Dr. John, who was not with us tonight. He is running his game on.
No, we won't.
Oh, that's right. You're taking a little break.
Siesta.
Yeah. So the following Monday, and then of course Fridays Starfinder 8 o'clock Central Daylight Time, and then rinse and repeat for the rest. So that's it. That's us, guys. Thank you for joining us. Anybody have anything else?
No. Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, East Coast, we will do Extinction Curse like my boy Cody there just said. You can see Marshy there. You'll see the wonderful Alice, Philip, who ran our game last night, our Starfinder, and then William. And Chai, if she's still in the channel. I don't know. She's the one that said, no, she didn't. She was way up there, I think, at some point.
Yeah.
But we will be back. Is that it? Anybody else? You got something going on,
That's
Matt?
it for me.
You doing like a War Thunder thing?
War Thunder on Fridays. I might be playing some Fall Guys tomorrow, but I think it's going to be maybe during your Extinction Curse, so I won't.
So no pitching.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Well, in that case...
But my War Thunder's during your fucking Starfinder, too.
How dare you?
Awkward.
Yep. All right, guys, we're out of here. Thanks for coming in, and enjoy.